All right, what's up, folks? Where you hiding? Where you hiding? Where you hiding? We got my man Adriel in the building. What's up?
Hey everybody.
As you can see, he's very nervous. This is his first
Hey.
ever show on YouTube. Um, um, Here I am getting nervous. Jesus Christ. Go ahead and tell the people who you are, who you root for, and where they can find you on social media.
Uh I kind of stay off of social media for the most part. I'm really more like active on TikTok or whatever, but yeah, I've known Dens since like
Where you hiding?
yeah, it's been over 10 years, over 10 years. I remember we used to sit in the lunchroom, me, you, Dylan, Roderick, Shaq, and we would just shoot the shit about basically it was like Sports Center. I remember that shit. It was like Sports Center every single lunch period, talking shit, fuck the Cowboys, fuck the Eagles, fuck the Redskins, all that shit. But it was some good shit. It was some good shit, and that's really where your hiding came from is because it's like I remember one day is like I think it was the Pats and the Eagles played each other, and we were talking all this shit the weekend before, and I remember like I think y'all had just barely beat us by like maybe a field goal,
Yeah.
and I was just like, I remember that day. I just tried to avoid you the whole entire freaking day because I just didn't want to hear that shit. I remember avoiding you that whole day. I was like, I don't want to hear that shit.
So
but
yeah, Adriel, yeah, we definitely have some good times. We used to grow up in a small town called Frederick, Maryland. Awesome days. It was, like he said, the trash talk. We just loved our teams, and we used to hate. We used to hate when we talk when they said something about our teams, man.
oh
Oh my
yeah,
god! But as far as Adriel, man, he is part of the reason why I am. Well, the main reason why I am called Where You Hiding, because he used to always come at me every time the Eagles lose, like, "Yo, where you hiding? Where you hiding?" So
but
yeah, I thank this man a lot for coming on tonight. Yep, good matchup coming up. This is my guy, Big D.
what's that, Big D?
All right. So I guess the first question we got to ask is, how do you feel about this matchup, and do you think you could be able to compete with the Eagles?
It's gonna be a good game. I hope. Honestly, I like ever since Brady left, the Patriots have struggled. I'm not gonna lie. I've been a Patriots fan since I know you can remember since forever, and it hasn't been the same. They tried to replace him with Mac Jones, and to me, Mac Jones isn't even like top 25. Like, and that might be controversial, but the man can't throw. He can't. He's a pocket passer. He can throw some short routes, but that's about it. He's not your Ben Roethlisberger, your Philip Rivers. He's gonna heave that shit in the end zone if you need him to. But we'll see this season. I'm really like, obviously he's part of my team. I'm rooting for him, but yeah, like Big D said, it's the defense. Like that's really what's gonna get us. I feel like at least to the wild card. I hope, but again, it's like I'm not trying to beat down on the Pats, but it's just again, Mac Jones is still. It seems like he's scared, and I really wish Belichick would have gave what was his name Malik Cunningham, out of Louisville. I really wish he would have gave him a chance. He's supposed to be similar to Lamar Jackson, at least humor the idea, like what would it hurt you at this point? Like you've gone 2 seasons kind of like not making it where you should be, man. Your job's gonna be on the line at some point. That's just my opinion. But I'm hoping it's gonna be a close game, honestly. I really hope it's gonna be a game with good defense and that they're gonna keep it close.
It's funny that you mentioned Bill Belichick because I really think he's kind of a stubborn head coach to not let anybody else get a shot outside of Zappy. Um, could you tell us like how stubborn he is? Kind of, go over like the coaching tendencies of Bill Belichick a little bit?
It just, to me, it seems like it's, I mean, again, he tries to treat people like it's like you can't treat every quarterback like Tom Brady. Everyone's not going to be Tom Brady. And you can't just plug some guy in, just because he was a first round draft pick. Like, look, we've seen that with, God, what's his name? The guy from the Raiders.
Garoppolo.
Yeah, like he went from New England, he did well, then they moved him to the 49ers. He did
and now he's with
somewhat
the Raiders.
decent. Yeah, like now he's with the Raiders. Like, not
crazy.
everything that comes out of New England, I feel like, is gonna be good. And like with Belichick, I feel like he's so stubborn and stuck in his ways at this point that it's like he just is going to just keep doing the same thing over and over and hoping for like the same result. But honestly, he's not going to get that. I feel like at this point, New England, if they can't make it to the, past wild card, they got to start looking at a different head coach. Like the man's pushing 70. It's time for some fresh blood.
Yeah. Who would you have in mind?
I really wish Josh McDaniels would have stayed, but that man just can't. He can't make up his mind. He went from to Denver. He went from New England to Denver, back to New England, then to the Raiders. Then he left the Raiders, went back to New England. Like, I really wish it would have been him. At this point, I'm not sure exactly. I would love to see Jim Harbaugh come back into the NFL because he's doing very well.
Name. That's a very good name.
He's he took the time. He left the 49ers. He took them to the Super Bowl. He wanted to make a name for himself. I feel like he has. If he jumped back into the coaching pool, I would definitely like to see him be a head coach in the NFL again.
Yeah. So let's see. What are your key matchups of this game? Who are you going to be looking out for from both sides, Eagles and Patriots?
Again, I'm really, as far as offense, my biggest concern is going to be to get the ball moving. Mac Jones can get that offense moving because it seems like they're just not connected. They're not meshing well. They're changing his system. They've changed offensive coordinators the past 2 seasons. Like the guy needs some consistency, and hopefully this season he has some consistency because I think they got the coach. Was it Bill? Is it Bill O'Brien from used to be the head coach of the Texans?
Yes.
And he wasn't a bad offensive coordinator in my opinion. He originally came from New England, but maybe with some consistency they can get the ball moving. I'm just looking for the whole offense at this point to kind of like just make something happen at this point. And I think Zeke is on the Pats.
Oh yeah,
so, I'm looking forward to that shit.
We can't even go a year without facing Zeke. That's crazy.
I'm honestly, I'm looking forward to it. I know it's not the same Zeke that we had back in Dallas, but I'm hoping he still has some gas left in the tank to like take us there, get us there, and maybe he has a couple good years left. But
I think he still has it, though. I think he still has it.
Oh yeah. It's just I feel like at this point it's kind of like a Romo situation in Dallas. They're gonna blame everyone else, but I'm sorry, Prescott. That man he can't win the big ones. He can't win the big games when it matters. And I shit on the Eagles, I really do. But I will tell you something: Jalen Hurts has a lot of respect on this side of town, especially in Houston, because that school knows their football. Is all I'm gonna say.
Oh shit!
They know their football.
You're about to see a familiar face. You got to show your face before I let you on here. Before I let you on here, you got to show your face, and then you don't have to show your face anymore. You know what? Fuck it. I'll just let him on anyway. All right. So you don't want to listen. All right. What's going on,
Shaq? Shit.
What's up, yo? What's going on, y'all?
What's up?
How y'all living?
We got a Patriots fan and a Cowboys fan in here. Shout out to Ahzay, a.k.a. Shaq. What's going on, bro?
What's going on with y'all, yo?
Man, feels like old times.
It does.
Holy shit. We were just talking about Zeke and the Patriots. So you want to chime in on this Eagles Patriots matchup?
I wish the best for Zeke. I think he'll do well with y'all and the Patriots. You need it since you lost Tom Brady. It's been sad day. Sad day. But no, I mean for real, the Eagles should win. I mean, high key, right? I mean,
Well, yeah, I mean, it's that's what I was saying. Jalen Hurts is I got to give it to him. The man can play football. He can play some football. It's just they gotta keep giving the man some weapons, or you're gonna end up with another Carson Wentz. Like the man could have had a decent career had they not traded everybody away. But then some people wanted to overhype him and say he was top tier, Tom Brady level, and we see where he's at now.
yeah. I remember. I feel like one of them dudes might be in this chat, right? Am I right?
Yeah. He said
Hyped him up.
MVP.
Wait a minute, who you talking about? Who you talking about?
What you mean? Adriel, did you hype up Carson Wentz? I don't remember you hyping him. Like
oh no, we're gonna have those conversations again. No. Why you go? No.
That boy went from the Eagles to the bench to the Redskins to the Commanders to the Colts to fired.
Oh my God, really?
I'm sure he'll be in the Hall of Fame.
I should have known y'all were going to do this to me tonight.
You should have known we was going to do this 3-4 years ago when you was hyping him up.
Oh yeah.
Hey, on some real though, I got a question for you, Denz. I was watching some video clips, reliving the T.O. Donovan McNabb era. Though short-lived, very, very entertaining. What are your thoughts on that? Like, are you team T.O.? Like T.O. was right? Do you think Donovan McNabb was the one that everybody should have listened to, or do you think they was both kind of trash for that?
So that's actually a very good question. I've answered this on many occasions. So I definitely think T.O. should have gotten paid. I think McNabb was in his own shell. He got a little bit mad. It's kind of like Woody in the first Toy Story when he got jealous that Buzz Lightyear was taking over the spotlight. So I think Donovan McNabb got a little bit jealous, and he, ultimately didn't, he didn't think that T.O. deserved that contract. And I'm like, why? He's shown everything on the field. He may act like a bit of a diva and a nut on the sideline, but it doesn't matter. Like, give him his contract. And I think, Donovan McNabb should have had his back on that.
Yeah, what you think, Adriel?
I mean, T.O., I'm kind of mixed on him because for me, from what I've seen, he was always just a crybaby. And it kind of reminds me of who's that other guy who was on the Cowboys recently? He always kept bitching that they weren't throwing the ball at him either. 88.
Oh yeah, that's T.O. again.
Yeah, it's basically another. To me, that just kind of like reminded me of T.O. Was basically like someone bitching about not getting the ball, but you're not catching it. I mean, to me, T.O. had a very good career, and to Denz's point, I mean, yeah, the man knew how to play his football. And to me, Donovan McNabb, it's just he had a good team around him. Like, you saw him playing with the Redskins. Like, come on, the man, they signed him and gave him a big contract just for him to not win the big one. Like, that's what he was. It's like he was basically like when it came to put up or shut up, that man didn't know how to win the good games.
Yeah. What are your thoughts?
Well, first of all, Adriel, I don't know if I'm gonna let you get away with that statement. Now, yes, T.O. dropped a lot of passes. I think he led the league in drop passes a while, but he caught a goddamn lot too. All right, now for him to drop all them passes, he caught 150 big ones. So he must have been not too bad. But I feel like in hindsight, if they both weren't stubborn, they probably would both admit, look, Donovan McNabb, you recruited T.O. on the height of him basically calling Jeff Garcia trash. You knew what you was bringing in. You also had your best season that you had as an Eagle. You as a team, did y'all go 13-3 that year? The year that he was actually playing? Then
yes, yeah, we did.
Yes, and it was easy. Honestly, like I was watching the highlights, I was like, "Yo, homie was basically like 1,514, but it was like easy 1,514." You know, um, I think To will never really usually admit his faults in situations. When he interviews now, he basically says, "I wasn't no diva guy. I wasn't no locker room cancer. Ask my teammates. 50% of them will support me." I think we can be real. He was a locker room cancer, right?
Yeah, he was. He definitely talked a lot, but he backed it up even in Dallas.
He
He backed
definitely
it
did.
up everywhere, pretty much except for like Buffalo and Cincinnati.
I mean, even then, he still caught 1,000 yards.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, and that's what I'm saying. Like, to your point, Shaq, I mean, you're right. The man has hands. He can put up the numbers, but he kind of did that extra out of pocket shit that kind of like made it look bad for him, even though the man put up some good numbers.
You
And
out of pocket.
I mean, you're right. It
But
wasn't easy for the Eagles at that point. It was because that man could have just heaved that ball in the end zone. There's T.O. There's some other wide receiver ready to catch it.
I got a question for y'all. Who y'all got between Larry Fitzgerald and T.O.? I have a very heated debate with my boy every month about this.
Oh.
Because he swears Larry Fitzgerald is over T.O. And I'm like, hey, bro.
I'm going to have to give T.O. the edge, and it's not by much. The only reason why Larry Fitzgerald is even – actually, they don't even have – neither of them have any rings.
Nope.
So I would still say like T.O. He has the more Hall of Fame. He has the better Hall of Fame numbers. He has more touchdowns, obviously. But I got to give the catch ratio to Larry Fitzgerald. Overall, however, I got to give it to T.O.
Yeah. An entire 5 All-Pro seasons separates them. And Larry Fitzgerald has like 400 more catches. And T.O. has like 50 more touchdown catches than he does. And I think for me, it kind of ends right there. My friend swears that it's like, oh, well, T.O. had better quarterbacks. And I'm like, all right.
What?
Did
he forget about Romo?
Romo wasn't bad, but like he wasn't much better than Jeff Garcia. I mean, let's be honest, right?
Yeah. No, definitely a step up from Jeff Garcia. Yeah, no, for sure. But no, I gotta agree for sure that T.O. has. Look at his resume, man. Like, come on, that man hands down is gonna get that jacket at some point and be put in the Hall of Fame. Whereas Larry Fitzgerald, he'll get there at some point, but again, like, where are your like memorable games? Like, it like you had what, two Super Bowls he went to. That's it.
So I got a trick question for both of y'all. So. Besides Brady and Bledsoe, who is the third best quarterback in Patriots history, in your opinion?
Ooh, I'm gonna let Adriel go first on this one.
Okay. Like, for multiple seasons, or like, they came in clutch when they needed them to type of.
I'm talking about overall resume, their entire career. I think I got his ass. Oh, shit. Got him.
Yeah, nah, you stumped me on that one.
The quarterback for them was Tony Eason back in the day for when they went to the Super Bowl. But how long was he with them?
I don't even know. You should know this, Adriel. Jesus.
Is it wild?
I mean, I'm looking at this the years. The Easton dude was with them for 6 years, and they did take him to an AFC title and a Super Bowl. So
you're cheating.
Well, I mean, Adriel wasn't answering, but I mean, Because I'm sure Adriel was about to say Matt Castle or Mac Jones.
I was gonna say Matt Castle because of the sense that like that season, I'll admit, was kind of fucked because I don't understand how you go 11-5 and still miss the playoffs. That still blows my mind. That blows my mind that you go 11-5 and miss the playoffs. that forever will like live in my mind that like he did a decent job while Brady was out with a fucked up knee, and yet they missed the playoffs. But a good record, but missed the playoffs.
Who was that one of the years Miami or Buffalo was nice?
It was Miami.
Yeah, it was Miami. Miami was really nice that year.
They had the same record too as the Patriots, but won a tiebreaker.
Yes. There was what was it? They won that. They ran out the clock with that one play, right? And that's how they ended it.
I think so.
They ended the season. I'm pretty sure that's how it ended. It was the last game of the season, and it was a walk-off play. It was almost like the Eagles when they upset the Giants. Was it the Giants or was it the Cowboys when Deshaun Jackson ran it back?
Oh, yes. It was definitely the Giants.
Yeah, some shit like that. But yeah.
I never bother with people that I hate.
What the? Oh shit! That's crazy.
Yeah, we did it versus the Giants. Thank you, Deshaun Jackson.
Is he active still?
He is, but he's a free agent, of course. It's going to be hard for teams to go after him because he's always getting injured.
That's kind of like he kind of reminds me, the player that kind of reminds me of Deshaun Jackson as far as hands and speed for sure is going to be Cooper Kupp.
EC1, what's up, my guy? I should send you the link as well. Have you meet a couple of my high school friends here. Pretty cool people.
Cooper Kupp to Deshaun.
As far as hands, because he's had some very, very, I would say, replays, some very, very like good Sports Center replay catches. But as far as like his numbers and his speed, like I would say more so.
You said Cooper Kupp versus who?
Cooper Kupp, I was saying in the sense of having hands and somewhat his speed, but not really as fast as him, Deshaun Jackson. Because he's had some good highlight reels, but I would say maybe more so, who's the guy from Minnesota? Jefferson?
Oh, Justin
Jefferson? Yeah, Justin
Monster.
Jefferson. Yeah, yes, definitely. I just wish Kirk Cousins could actually stop being such a pussy and actually just play football and fucking pay attention to where he's throwing the goddamn ball. He's not a bad quarterback. He's not. He could take Minnesota to the championship game, but it's like he makes these stupid, questionable throws, and it's like, come on, man, there's nobody there.
Yeah, Denz, I know that still hurts because y'all could have drafted Jefferson, right?
Yeah, call me where you're hiding though. Call me where you're hiding though. I don't care if you call me nigga feet. Just call me where you're hiding or something. Don't call me my real name. We need to get Roderick up here too.
Oh shit! I think he's in Disney right now.
Hey, EC1, I sent that to your what is it, Instagram? I sent it to your Instagram. So in case you want to come up here.
I feel like when I think Deshaun Jackson, I think of like maybe Tyreek Hill, but unfortunately, Whereyahidin, I think I would say Tyreek has already surpassed Deshaun. I don't even think that's up for debate, right? I mean, obviously.
No.
Yeah,
no.
I have to agree. Can't be biased. He's got the burners. He's got the burners like Tyreek Hill, but I think Tyreek is just a little bit faster and can show me that he can last a full season unlike Deshaun Jackson can.
That's
Yeah,
true.
true.
That's
The
true.
little things. It's the little things that matter to me. I want to see that you can make it out there for the whole season.
Yeah, Tyreek is stocky high key too, so that probably has a little bit to do with it.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean,
The
it would
deuces.
help. It would help if he had a decent quarterback. They have what? Tua still or no?
Yeah,
They do
Tua
have
Miami?
to.
Tagovailoa. No, he's
Yeah.
he's with he's with Miami now. I don't know what I was thinking.
Yeah. I
Tua
mean,
turned the ball over.
he wasn't. Yeah, that's his thing. Is just like the turnovers is definitely what was killing him. But making him play through a concussion definitely didn't help him. But I don't know that I just feel like he was fine at the beginning of the season when he had better protection. As it kind of seemed like once they got a little bit too comfortable that they were doing well, it's like, hey, just let him run out of the pocket for a little bit.
Yeah.
True. I got a couple other good questions for y'all now that I think about it.
Hit me.
Travis Kelce. How many more good seasons away is he from being the GOAT tight end?
He's still got to pass Tony Gonzalez,
Yeah.
Antonio Gates, even Gronk.
Yeah.
I would say in order to get to the very mountaintop, I would say probably about 4 or 5 more years. He's not that far away.
See, with him,
maybe 3. Maybe 3.
Yeah, I was gonna say 3 with him having Mahomes and them actually protecting him. I mean, come on, that guy. Every ball he basically throws is a damn touchdown. But most of his targets go to Kelce. I mean, obviously he throws the ball to everybody because everyone's open basically for him. But a majority of the time he's throwing it to Kelce. So I give it 3 years, at least 3 years, and he'll definitely be close, if not already damn near passing that number.
Well, he's probably going to pass Gates this year unless he. No, he won't pass him this year. He'll pass Gates next year, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Witten, even as a Cowboys fan, that was volume.
How the fuck did I forget about Witten?
Yeah, for real.
Well, because he was like kind of quietly good. He wasn't like, again, it was volume. He just was there for a long time and healthy, to be honest with you. I think Kelce probably does eventually catch Tony Gonzalez, though. I'm looking at their stats. They're about 5,000 yards apart right now.
So what do you think about the rising stars like Kyle Pitts of the world?
I think it'll be interesting to see like what systems he gets to play in over his career. Because, I mean, you look at Kelce, he got to play with Mahomes. You look at Gronk, he got to play with Brady. You look at Gates, I think people forget, like, yo, that Chargers era was actually kind of nuts. And it's kind of sad that they didn't, like, get a Super Bowl out of that. But Gonzalez, while the overall team was probably, like, okay, he still got to play with Priest Holmes and, like, one of the run and shoot offenses from that era. So I guess it'll just be interesting to see. I mean, we know if the Falcons have sucked as of late. So let's see what they can make out of. Is Riddle still their quarterback? That's who they got right now.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah,
they traded. Because Matt Ryan, is he still with Indianapolis or did he retire?
He retired. He retired.
Oh shit! Oh man. So Indianapolis is going in with what? Jacoby Brissett as their quarterback?
I think Jacoby Brissett is gone. You on mute, by the way, Denz. I don't know if you meant to be, but
Shit, my bad.
no, it's all good.
I forgot I was on mute.
Whereyahidin? My bad. I'm gonna look. Another question. This will be a good one. Let's think about it though. Let's critically walk through it. Does Shaun Alexander make the Hall of Fame eventually at some point?
Wow. I haven't
God.
heard that name in a long ass time.
Yes.
I'll
Wow.
remind you, by the way, before you answer, he scored 100 touchdowns basically in 7 years. Rushing touchdowns. He scored 112 for his career total, but he scored most of them over the course of like 7 years.
I'm gonna have to say yes, but it's gonna take a while. I don't even think he's probably gonna make it in there in his 50s. They're gonna make him wait and wait and wait, and then he's gonna finally get in. Whew. That's a tough name though.
It is, right?
Yeah, it really is. Because it's like, who was that guy from
We got an
fucking
Eagles fan talking shit in the chat. Adriel knows what's up. Oh my god. You said Corey
the guy,
Dillon.
you know, the guy from Indianapolis, he's the same way. The one that ended up retiring, God, I can't remember his freaking name.
Oh, you're talking about Andrew Luck.
No, Edrin James.
Edrin James, okay.
Is it him?
Well, so Edrin, so that's a great comparison. Edrin James got in, by the way, already.
Yeah.
I think what everybody hung up Edrin James was not hung up, but pushed him in was if you look at his first like 4 years, he had 2,000 all-purpose yards. I think his first 4 years, which is nuts.
Wow.
But overall, he also rushed for I think like somewhere between 10 and 11,000 yards as well, which it's usually it's kind of hard to keep people out that got 10,000 yards. But I don't know if I would just outright agree that Corey Dillon was better than Shaun Alexander. I mean, Shaun Alexander got an MVP now.
That's true. That's true.
High key led his team to the Super Bowl. Now I know Corey Dillon won one, but Adriel, let's be honest, that was with Brady, right? So
yeah, exactly. Like, you know, it's kind of like what you were saying before, where it's like some people can make that debate. Some players have good numbers because they had that, you know, the good quarterback behind them. They had a good line.
You know what's crazy about this generation nowadays? The Gen Zs of the world can't even figure out who was the quarterback in that Super Bowl versus the Steelers.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Young Bulls, right?
It's kind of depressing.
We got another Cowboys fan, Weedham Boys. Shout out to you.
Let's get it.
Larry Centers was better than both of them.
Larry Centers? Did he mean Larry Zonka?
I don't know. He's the motherfucker who got the game-winning TD versus us in 2008. Pretty sure of us chewed us up. Oh, Edrin James when he was a Cardinal. Okay.
Yeah.
I see what he's talking about.
Yeah.
In the NFC Championship game that year. Corey Dillon ran for 2,000 yards. That's right.
Did he?
Let me look that up real quick. Let me stat check.
Yeah, because I know Corey Dillon had the record for yards in the game at one point. I didn't know he ran for 2,000 though.
Yeah, but look at those. Was he on the team that ended up doing back-to-back, or no? It wasn't that team.
I remember Jamal Lewis and freaking what's his name? Fuck. Adrian Peterson did it too.
Yeah, Corey Dillon.
Yeah.
Yeah, Corey Dillon didn't get 2,000. He does have a good resume though.
Yeah, he didn't get 2,000. The closest he's ever been was with New England the year they beat us. 1,600 yards plus on that one.
Yeah, Corey Dillon also doesn't have any all pros, like not even like second team. So I don't know.
And here's a screen share of it. I know Shaq loves receipts. He's talking about receipts every day. So here you go. Receipts.
Yeah.
I can't believe he only played 10 seasons.
I know, right? I mean, that's consistency if you ever seen it. I mean, besides those 3 years, which I mean, they still weren't necessarily, especially the last two, weren't bad when you really think about it. But
Still productivity.
yeah, now Barry Sanders, that's a whole nother level of.
Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't even believe it half the time when I look at his resume. Like, dang, homie.
All right, I got a question for both of y'all.
Okay.
Megatron or Randy Moss?
I'll let you go, Denz. I'll let you go first. I got my answer though.
Where are you hiding?
You're right.
I'm gonna respectfully choose Randy Moss. He created, the term mossing people.
Facts.
He also has more touchdowns than T.O. does. Actually, does he? I think he has like 3 or 4 more touchdowns than T.O.
I honestly want to say they might even be tied for real.
So out of respect, I don't think it's comparable. I think Calvin Johnson is magnificent, but I'm definitely not taking him.
Yeah, man.
It's 156 to 153.
Damn.
Moss has 156. T.O. has 153.
Wow.
And T.O. played, I think, one more season.
Shout out to the Broncos fan in the chat. Hey Fizz, what's going on?
I'm gonna be honest, I'm taking Calvin, but you know what? That's like, it's tough for me, right? Because for me, if you ask me who the top 3 receivers are of all time, I'm gonna say Jerry Rice. I'm gonna say Randy Moss and T.O. or Tupac and Biggie. You can't separate them. They're the same.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna honestly say Calvin Johnson. And I completely understand his volume wasn't there because he retired. Did he even make 10? I think he retired after like 7 or 8, right?
Yeah, he didn't even make.
Calvin Johnson played 9 seasons, but I understand where you're going because look at the overall resume. Look at everything he's put together in 9 years. It's like a career cut short, like Tupac and Biggie, as you mentioned, in that sense.
Yeah, I'll bet you when I look at this resume, yeah, I think he has how many? Do either of you know how many All Pros Randy Moss had?
Let me see.
Because I'm looking at Calvin right now. He had 3 first team, 1 second team. I want to say Randy might have 4 or 5.
Let's see. You say All Pro. How many times did he make All Pro?
But while you're looking that up, I'll just say pound for pound, I feel like Randy Moss was really fast and had amazing hands.
His vertical is incredible.
Incredible. Mm-hmm. Calvin Johnson was also really fucking fast, and he was huge, pause, and he had great hands. But they're both all-time great receivers, though. I mean, I personally feel like you can't really legitimately, like, who's your top 5 receivers?
Ooh. I gotta say number 1 goes to Jerry Rice. I can't disrespect Jerry Rice.
Nope.
I gotta say number 2 is T.O. Number 3 is Randy Moss. I would put Fitzgerald right there at number 4, and then Calvin Johnson at number 5.
I respect it.
Yeah, honestly, my lineup's going to be the same. Because, again, you got to give – Larry Fitzgerald might not have won any Super Bowls, but the man put up numbers. And, I mean, he could take those hits to put up those numbers too, just like T.O. So, I mean, to me, those same 5 guys, even though, Calvin Johnson left before he hit his 10th year, I feel like if he would have stayed another year or so, I mean, he would have put up even better numbers. But, yeah, I mean, I feel like that same lineup that's about right.
So I got a question for both of y'all. So a decade has passed, and the Calvin rule obviously happened. What are your thoughts on the Calvin rule? Should it have happened, or what would have been the right solution in that game?
That wasn't the catch, right?
No, that was Des.
Oh, okay.
It was similar to Des caught it, but the Calvin rule, if you remember in that Bears-Lions game, Calvin Johnson, he basically catches it with one hand, and then he still has his hands on the ball, but it hits the ground, and he still has possession of it.
Yeah, but that's kind of been isn't that kind of been like a pain point in general, like with the whole pylon thing too? Like they didn't really like that people would hit the pylon, but they didn't keep control of the ball or whatever. But
yeah,
I don't know. I mean, I feel like if it's touching the ground, I mean, it touched the ground. I mean, you're holding on to it, yeah, but I mean, it hit the ground. It would be almost the same as like when someone's knee hits the ground and they stop the ball right there, right? I mean,
true.
I'm gonna be honest, man. Every time I watch that catch, my eyes just look like he caught the ball, right? Sometimes it just feels like it gets too technical, but I get it. That's what referees are paid to do. It's a game. I don't know, man. Like when I look at that catch, when I look at the Des catch, it's like, yo, they caught the ball, period. But I mean, whatever. We can't undo the games, right?
So we got a question from Aphiz. Do you guys have YouTube channels? I'll let y'all speak for yourselves.
Yeah, I got one. I make music. So I got a YouTube, I got Spotify, I got all that. So I'll drop that in the chat for y'all.
Let me highlight his channel in a moment. He makes music. He makes awesome music. I'm still supporting my guy over here. What about you, Adriel? Do you have a channel?
I do not. Kind of try to find the free time to like be able to do stuff like this, but not at the moment, no.
Okay. Let's see. He said Des catch was karma after they cheated in Detroit.
Shit.
That's no, literally no denying it whatsoever. There's no way we should have beat Detroit the week before. If my memory serves me, it was a bullshit interception, if I'm remembering it correctly. But whatever. Yes, I remember vividly that saying, like, you know what, this was our karma. We shouldn't have been here to begin with. The Packers have owned us. You guys know I cannot stand Karen Rodgers. Can't stand
him. Me either, man.
But whatever.
Oh my
God. They won the game, right? Can't complain about it.
So, since you're here, what are both of you guys' expectations as far as Shannon moving on from First Take? Or moving on from Undisputed,
I was waiting for you. Oh, shit.
Moving on from Undisputed, I mean.
Off that Miles and that Yak. I mean, to me, what Skip said was fucked up, man. He's not a football player. I'm not an athlete either. But, those guys are playing at 100 miles an hour. So you can only imagine what was going through that guy's, not only his mind, but his body. And he could have fucking died. And for Skip to be more concerned about the game, and even if he didn't mean it that way, like, come on, man, why try to go fucking defend it? Like, just own up to it. Just, hey, I made a poor choice of words. It could have solved all that shit. But, then he ended up creating this rift with Shannon, and it's like those guys were friends. Like you saw it on what he just did with Stephen Smith. Like he's reminiscing and thinking back to him talking to Skip because that's who he spent a majority of the time with. But I just feel like it could have gone a whole nother direction, and Skip kind of shit the bed with that one.
I agree. He definitely is a little bit prideful, and he definitely doubles down on everything that he says. Sometimes you just need to realize that you're out of pocket sometimes, and sometimes you just need to own up to, hey, I made a mistake, and I gotta, be a man and apologize for it. And he never did. He's a little diva for that. So that's just my opinion. What's your opinion, Shaq?
Yeah, I just feel like, and where you hiding, you said it best. I feel like Skip just doubles down too much, bro. Like,
Mm-hmm.
listen, honestly, objectively, it's funny because like I've
95
always
South.
said, like, objectively, I agree with a lot of the stuff Skip says. I'm a Cowboys fan. I'm a huge Tom Brady fan. So at the end of the day, like, he annoys me with his opinions about LeBron, yes, but like objectively, he says stuff I agree with. But it's just the way that he goes about it is like, I don't know if y'all remember. Now, I do feel like Shannon was tripping this episode, but I don't know if y'all remember the episode Tony Gonzalez came up there and Shannon was clearly Shannon was like jealous of Tony and trying to like really bring down Tony Gonzalez's resume. But Skip was like, Shannon, you ain't do that in the Super Bowl. You don't have no good stats in the Super Bowl. And it's just like, bro, relax. Like, just let the two tight end goats argue and stay out of it, right?
I
think
think what really killed the show was when they mentioned Brady's resume and how Skip just said Shannon will never ever be as great as Brady. So you can't even compare. I think that's when the show really took its turning point. Before the what's his name happened with the DeMar Hamlin situation.
Yeah.
But that's kind of like a dumb comparison to make because it's like it's two different positions. One throws the ball, one catches it, and yeah, one depends on the other, but it's like they played in two different types of leagues. Like two different eras, two different types of leagues where like they like now it's what more running the ball than it really now actually no, it's more passing than it is running, where it used to be a mixture of both.
Yeah. I just like you. I agree with what you said. It was a stupid thing to say. Like, you'll never be as good of a Hall of Famer as Tom Brady is. Like, bro, what are you saying? Shannon Sharp is literally one of the greatest players to ever play the game and one of the greatest players to ever play his position. At the end of the day, like, how many tight ends have come and gone throughout the NFL that wish they were Shannon Sharp?
Yeah, exactly. You can go down the list all day.
Right. Man, we could be here all day, fellas. I got a question for y'all. Shoot.
Uh-oh.
So, what are your thoughts on? I think I'm gonna ask the question the way I think the question should be asked. I'm not gonna ask it the controversial way. What do y'all think about?
Yes.
What
sorry, y'all. I just won $250. My bad.
There you go. No, I'll be hyped too.
I just won my parlay. Go ahead.
I'll be hyped too. DoorDash on you. Anyway, so what do y'all think about LeBron James? I think that's the way the question should be asked. I don't think it should be asked the other way.
Should I start, Adriel? I think I should let you start.
I mean, I've been the biggest LeBron hater just because he's LeBron. I'm not gonna lie, I have, and y'all know this because I've always talked my shit from when he sat out the playoffs, saying that he was cramping real bad and shit, and I said put the tampon on and get the fuck on, to him bitching about not getting the ball. But you gotta give the man his fucking props, like. That man can play basketball. He's one of the greats. Like he's LeBron. When you talk about LeBron, you're talking about him along with one of the greats. You're not just, and if not with one of the greats, you're talking about him by himself and the stats and the numbers he's put up over the years. So to me, I feel like he's going to retire as one of the greats whenever that time comes. I mean, he says he's going to play until his son Bronny plays, but I don't know about all that. You got to accept you're getting old at some point too.
Yeah, well, he's aging like fine wine, that's for sure. So I really feel how should I say this? Like, I didn't feel the way you felt when LeBron came into the league because I was like totally like in awe with this dude. Like, yo, I love this guy. Now I'm just neutral. But like you said, you can't take away from his legacy. I think he's number 2 overall, right there behind Michael Jordan. I love LeBron James still to this day. I'm kind of neutral about him. Even though, yeah, sorry, LeBron. Sorry, I'm just neutral. I don't love you no more. You could have joined the Sixers.
At least you admitted it. I'm happy that you admitted it. And like,
there you go. In case Rod is listening, I don't want him to think that I'm lying or anything.
Right. Where you hiding is officially gained my respect because he admitted the truth. But I think here's the thing, right? I feel like anything less than top 5, I'm gonna have a real conversation about where we going. What, like, you got to give me a lot of whys, and I'm pretty much gonna have a comeback for everything you said, and it's gonna be based on logic, not emotion, right?
Yeah.
Right.
I think for me, the top 5 basketball players to ever touch a basketball is Michael Jeffrey Jordan, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, Irvin Magic Johnson. I think there's some other ones that are maybe debatable in there. I think everybody likes to say, oh, well, it's actually the Steph and LeBron era. Well, okay, was it the Duncan and Kobe era? Did we forget? I hope we didn't.
Big D didn't forget.
Yeah.
Duncan's on there. He got the Dream on there. Magic, Bird, Wilt, Kareem.
So I guess I can pose this question because I see a couple people that have named some other people or have tried to. Like, I think people get really mixed up with, I don't like the fact that he left Cleveland on TV, went to Miami, promised 8 championships, but only won 2 out of 4, lost to Dirk, 4-6 in the finals.
Yeah.
Has a tendency to look like he cries a lot on the court and all this other stuff. That to me is really more so psychologically based as opposed to literal. The object of the game is to score and win, and he's done both a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's number 1 in scoring and number 4 in assists.
Yes. He's the only one that could say, okay, I got 30,000 points and at least 10 assists. Nobody else can say that.
Right. I love Kobe, by the way. Rest in peace. I actually think it's disrespectful when people say he's Matt, that's a great top 5. I think it's disrespectful when people have Kobe like number 10. It's like, how? I don't understand. Like, how do you name?
Right?
Yeah.
Like, that's super low. However, if we're going to directly compare Kobe and LeBron, which I don't like doing because they played different positions, by the way, and did different things for the game. Oh, Kobe had better killer instinct. Well, he also shot the ball way worse. So, like, at the end of the day, if it's about scoring, LeBron's and averages way more points, not way more, I think 2 more points a game at a more efficient rate and passed the ball more and got a lot more assists. So if you do this thing where you do, because I was having the conversation about the Magic versus Steph thing, right? In one of Magic's MVP seasons, he averaged like 22 points a game and like 13 assists. Do the math.
Yeah.
That's
And
accounting for like 50 points a game.
And he's the only rookie to ever get Finals MVP. Let's keep that in mind too.
I don't think that'll ever happen again.
So let's get a little bit deep here. So how come people, I mean, how should I ask this question? Like, do you think Karl Malone's legacy is tarnished just because of how he treated his kid, even though he's 3rd on all-time scoring list?
Yes. First of all, yes.
Yeah.
I think they had an all-star game recently in Utah, and nobody wanted to have anything to do with him because he's a shitbag.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wrong era, wrong time. Probably would have got a ring or 2 if Michael Jordan didn't exist. But I also think, history is always a little more memorable to people who have like a sky hook or a fadeaway. Or I was actually watching LeBron's highlights the other day, and I'm like, dang, I forgot how crazy of an athlete he was that first round in Cleveland.
Mm-hmm.
Kobe. I think Karl Malone just didn't have the same flash as like a lot of people. So he scored a lot
He had an
And
underrated passing ability too.
he did, yeah.
Stockton talked to Matt.
Yeah. I don't know. I think a lot of the power forwards, if I'm being honest with you, because you go down the list, Duncan, Malone, Barkley, Garnett. I think a lot of history doesn't really remember them very
I
well.
swear to God, man, like if I was a fan who was competent enough to watch Karl Malone's game back in the day, I would have been like, man, I hope he doesn't win a ring, even though, Stockton is on a team and I think Stockton deserves a ring, but they play together. I hope they don't get rings. What the fuck? My phone is about to die, man, so I'm going to have to get off in a minute or two. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah, sorry. I just I thought I'd give you a heads up.
Yeah, you're good.
But well, I have one more question. I think I actually had seen something about it, if I'm not mistaken, but I think it was a debate between, I think Pippen and Jordan were going back and forth a little while ago about who is really to give the credit to for one or the other winning the championships.
I mean, again, if we're just gonna, and this is where I think some of the hypocrisy comes in with, like, LeBron. I'm even gonna say other players, not just LeBron, but like, literally, Michael Jordan did not win a single title without Scottie Pippen.
Nope.
Michael Jordan himself came out of his own mouth and said, "Yo, I don't win without Scottie Pippen." That's what he said. Never mind what we're saying. He himself said, "Yo, I don't win without Scottie Pippen." I can't remember what year it was, but Scottie Pippen sat out Game 7 because he had a concussion, and yeah, we can debate how soft that was or not.
Yep.
And he lost Game 7 to the Pistons.
God.
So Big D. So you said Jordan wasn't letting anyone get a ring. I think we have to give that a little more context. He played 14 years and won 6 rings, so clearly he was letting people get rings.
15.
Also, I don't want to hear the excuse about the prime, because I'm pretty sure before he had won a title, he'd won MVP like 3 times already. So it's not like he wasn't arguably his greatest season he ever had. I don't even know if it's arguable. In 1988, he got his butt whooped by the Pistons in the playoffs.
And plus some years later, he went to retire for 2 years to let other get rings. Like, the only one who got the ring was the Dream and the Jet and all them.
Yeah. So I don't think as is. Now, if you want to say when Jordan got hot and when Jordan actually got into the finals, he's 6-0, like, okay, that's a different statement and that's facts.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's fair to say Jordan wasn't letting anybody get rings on his watch. Like, that's just factually untrue. Because
you can definitely say teams more specifically like the Knicks and the Pacers.
Correct. Absolutely.
The Heat.
Yes.
The Jazz. Like, absolutely. Yes.
Yeah, the Jazz. They hold them twice.
Yes.
Damn.
Otherwise, I can rip you off like 3 teams that had dynasties during part of Michael Jordan's prime, right? So, like, also LeBron is in year 20, and we're still counting these years against him. So, in what world do we not count the Wizards years against Michael Jordan?
Yeah.
It'd be totally different if y'all were saying, okay, LeBron's old, so it don't count. But no, y'all are saying, oh, look, LeBron, he got swept by Jokic, who arguably is already one of the greatest players ever play. Hate to say it, he's already got more MVPs than Kobe does, which, yeah, you could argue that's probably a crime, but he does. And y'all love Joker.
Yeah.
You know? So, yeah, he got swept. I guess it's not a team game, but, he was in the Western Conference Finals as a almost 40-year-old.
Wait, who are we talking about? Hold on. I was just starting to pay attention here. All right. Who were you talking about?
I was just making the point that LeBron is not getting credit for being old, basically, right now. Like, we're not making excuses for him being old right now.
Yeah.
But
it's basically the Eminem treatment.
I believe I get what you're saying. Yeah. Yes.
It's like
Yeah.
you're still in the rap game, but nobody listens to your white music no more. Sorry. It just no. No way.
And by the way, let's be very clear. I think Michael Jordan is the greatest basketball player of all time. I just don't understand this infatuation with, because LeBron is not as great as Michael Jordan was, that in any way, even if I think it's disrespectful to have him be number 11 for a long list of reasons, but if he is number 11, that's amazing.
So let me ask you, Big D, in the chat, who are the 10 players ahead of LeBron James?
He named them.
Let me answering that in the chat.
He named them. Let me see if I can find it.
Oh, hold on a sec.
He said Shaq, Russell, Duncan, Bird, Hakeem, Magic. He named Bird again. Wilt, Kareem, and Jordan are all better.
Wow. Okay.
You know, I love Shaq, by the way. I think Shaq is actually my number 6 after my top 5.
Yeah, Shaq is ridiculous. I like him.
I always tell people, quick insert, that if you stop Shaq's career after Miami, like if you just end his career right there, I think he would have actually arguably been in the GOAT conversation. I really do.
Yeah.
Look at Shaq's resume from his rookie year to his last year in Miami, and if you just stop it right there, I think you could actually make a pretty reasonable debate that he should at least be mentioned as the GOAT. But then, unfortunately, he went to Cleveland and Phoenix and Boston and ruined it.
Yeah. So Adriel has rage quit.
All
His
good.
phone is dead. So he won't be joining us for the rest of the show. I'm actually going to be doing this for another 20 minutes or so. So thank you for coming on, Mr. Adriel. Let's see if we got some other questions. Let's keep this show going. Oh yeah. What's your thoughts about the Cowboys and Giants?
I mean, the Giants are broken. I'm actually disappointed. You know me, Whereyahidin, right? I'm as much as I am a Cowboys fan, I'm probably the most reasonable Cowboys fan, right? Like,
Yep,
I still cheer for
Rod.
players I like. I still cheer for. Say that again.
I said unlike Rod, but go on.
Yeah, no, I mean, you've seen it. I argue with Rod every week. Like, damn, bro, like when are you gonna give up on Dak? I was real disappointed with how they handled Saquon. I get it. It's popular right now for running backs to be. I get it. I understand the stats, but I still feel like you pay Saquon something. You figure something good out. / you don't pay Daniel Jones. What were his stats last year? Some Troy Aikman 1993 weak stats, like 12 touchdown passes.
He had like 16 touchdown passes, like 25 all-purpose, something like that.
Jesus, whatever. I think Dallas wins. Bottom line, like Big D said, I think the Giants. This is a 8 and 9 year at best for them, and I feel like it may even be even worse. I'm curious. I hate to switch up your question to kind of another point, but I'm really interested to see kind of where the Big D says he thinks Dallas will win the division. I mean, history says y'all not winning. Whereyahidin, unfortunately.
Yeah, no repeat NFC East winner. I totally get where you're going with that, and that's the conclusion that Big D has alluded to many, many times. And I'm like, fuck, you don't ever believe in change once in a while?
I actually, when I really sit back and I think about it from a realistic lens, I really do think y'all should win the division again. I really do. Like, I know history has played out over the last 20 years or whatever, but I think y'all win again. Y'all lost some pieces, but you drafted a bunch of defense and you re-signed key pieces on offense. So I know you lost some, but again, overall, I think a lot of your core overall, you can say, is still there. So I don't know. I think Dak is going to be looking over his shoulder, literally and figuratively, with the Trey Lance move, and not to mention Cooper Rush is. Some argue he was better than him last year too in the moments that he played.
Oh God. How do you feel about Trey Lance?
You know me, I've been pretty low on Dak the last season or two, so I like it. Like, bro, we paid you all that money and you've been trash ever since. Not trash. That's an over exaggerated sense, but
mediocre, but never good enough to get over the top.
Yes, we talked all that trash about Wentz leading the league in interceptions in 14 games, and Dak turned around and did the same shit.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You know. But the point I was going to make earlier is I'm curious to see how this plays out for the Commanders this year, because I live in the DMV area and people are hyped about this. And I mean,
really?
Yes, man, because of all the regime changes. And I'm not going to lie, I'm happy for him too. I cannot wait till we get rid of Jerry Jones. I can't wait.
We on this channel, we call them the cockroaches. You know that, right?
Oh, yeah, the basement cockroaches and all that stuff. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
I didn't make it. Oh, it's okay. You can cry. Okay. You can stop now.
Nah, that's hilarious. It totally could be a fluff year for them, but I'm telling you, as a DMV area, I think I saw they sold out their home opener for the first time in I don't know how many years, but they sold it out. So
yeah, the John versus Arizona, that's going to be nuts, actually.
Yeah, yep. So
I need the Arizona, please beat them. Oh, I'm sick of those cockroaches, man. I think Washington's going to go 14-3. Yeah. God, I'm so sick of them.
Yeah.
He said, fuck progressivism. Progressive authoritarian polices are the devil. Oh, you must be talking about Washington.
Yeah, and how they changed their name and stuff.
Yeah. Washington is a wild card. I don't have them making it at all. I have them as a 6-11 team.
So do I, honestly. So, I mean, but we'll see. Our division we always seem to make it interesting. By the way, Whereyahidin, I do always tell people, watch your mouth about our division, right? And I know if you started watching football 10 years ago, it may appear like we're trash, even though if you started watching football 10 years ago, I think the Giants won 2 and y'all won 1. So, and you went to another one.
Not 10 years ago, no.
Damn, where you know, bro?
I know, right?
Jesus, I guess
we
it
just
was
knocked down the 30s door.
Wow. Whatever. Overall history, we're the only division where every team has a Super Bowl. I don't care when it happened. We all have Super Bowls, right? So it's a division with some good history, man.
Yeah, he's talking about Washington again. So yeah, I'm so sick of the whole narrative that our division is the NFC least. I especially got tired of that, before 2021, and then from the period from 2013 to 2021. That's what I really got tired of, that saying going around loosely by everybody.
Right.
Oh, the division's trash. It's the NFC least. I got so sick of that. I'm like,
yeah. Historically, we are the definition of NFL history. Like, yes. I get it. Have we had some laughable moments in the 2000s overall, like 2000, 2010, 2020s? Sure.
All of us
Cowboys haven't won. Eagles, drought of Super Bowl. Giants, inconsistent. The Redskins can't even pick a name. That's all fine, but like overall, if you give us all our history, all of our teams have been great. All of them. So like, I don't know. I just think it's
none of them keep the same energy for the measly NFC South. I think the NFC South is going to have 2 teams in the playoffs. They're going to have the Falcons as the division winners, and the Panthers are going to sneak in as the last wild card spot.
Yeah, but to his point, like, I guess That's a good point. Well, the Saints won one, and the Bucks the Bucks have two. But yeah, overall, the Bucks definitely history of being laughing stocks. The Saints, one of the all-time worst teams for a long time. They figured it out at one point with Drew Brees, but they have a lot of bad history. The Panthers, I mean, they've been to a couple Super Bowls and stuff like that, and they're relatively new, but they've had some bad years. What's the other team that I forgot?
The Falcons.
The Falcons. Oh God.
Man, you're lucky Slitta ain't here.
Yeah. So yeah, I just hate that narrative because factually it's false. Do the math. We actually are probably the best division of all time, realistically speaking.
Yep.
I don't even know who you can debate. I mean, I guess maybe you can try the AFC East, I guess, but not
the West
really,
is
right?
on the rise, I guess.
Oh, because of Mahomes and I mean, but still, I mean, yeah, I guess you could mention them, yeah, because the Broncos had a good run, Chiefs, Raiders, Chargers, even though they haven't won one, have had some good errors. So, I mean, yeah, sure, conversation, I guess.
Saints got a bandwagon fans who aren't around anymore. You can say the same thing about Seattle fans before last year, and they got Geno. Matt Ryan is a choker. Yeah, he choked a 33-0 lead last year. I don't know if you remember that or not. That was hilarious.
I do remember that. Yo, before we get up out of here, how you feeling about Colorado, yo?
Yo, Deion Sanders, thank you for delivering Colorado to glory. It was an amazing game, especially by I forgot that cornerback's name.
Oh, something Hunter.
Travis Hunter.
Yeah,
I think
Travis
his name
Hunter.
is.
That's him. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Bones, you put your channel on the line? I'm actually speaking to a Cowboys fan right now. He is a Cowboys fan. This is my high school buddy, Shaq. Glad you made it to the channel, but yo, you put your channel on the line? You're betting your channel. No way, bro.
Jesus.
Good luck, man. I'm definitely rooting for the Giants now. Oh shit.
Yeah, but not to your point, man. I actually watched the entire game on the phone with my dad. It was that exciting, and I didn't even really notice, right? Like I called him, we were just checking in because I was unfortunately I just come back from a funeral. Rest in peace to Chops. But wow, what a game, what an environment. It's like I'm looking around on my social media and I'm noticing like, wow, the NFL is getting involved in this and all these different people are like resharing it and supporting Dion. And I know Dion has always been kind of tough for some people to like get with because he's very, very, very arrogant. It's funny, right? Like people accept Dion, but not LeBron, but whatever. It's just so exciting to see. Like, first of all, mission accomplished. They already won one game.
Yeah.
So
as many as last year.
It's as many as last year already, and I don't foresee them not winning another game, right? So
yes,
they could very easily come out this first stretch 3-0 for real, because Nebraska, I think they can beat them. And then I'm expecting that they run all over Colorado State, especially at home.
Yep.
So
you said something about Deion Sanders that was kind of like there was a quote by Deion Sanders. I'm kind of paraphrasing. I don't quite remember it all the way, but he says something like being black and arrogant is probably like one of the most scariest things in America or something like that.
Say that again, because I do think I recall him
or being
something.
Black or being black and sounding confident, something like that. I'm just paraphrasing. He said something like that. It kind of stuck with me.
Yeah, at the press conference, he said people are scared of me because like it's not like it's a little people are afraid that I'm black and confident and successful at that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, which to the point Big D just made, you know, sure, Deion is not as involved in politics, but I mean, I'll be honest, personally, I'm at the point where fuck them all, really. And I think Whereyahidin, I believe you're at that point now too, finally. So
yes.
I mean,
I actually just got my own business. It's fuck them all because they don't want to see me win. They don't want to see Deion Sanders win. They don't want to see our people come up and rise and win. So I definitely confide with Deion Sanders on that.
yeah. So I'm definitely going to be watching. Definitely going to be supporting. Definitely, yeah. Looking forward to actually caring about college football again. I feel like I know you're a big Ohio State guy, so I know you probably been into it still, but I really haven't been into college football the last few years, so I got a reason to kind of get back into it finally.
Yes. Go Buckeyes.
I see.
Oh, yeah. I sent it to your Instagram. I don't know how much longer Shaq's going to be on here, but this is a Giants fan coming up. His name is Bones NYG. Huge trash talker.
Hey man, you know me. I'm reality is reality. So if it ends up that the Giants win, hey, good for y'all.
I can't believe he put his channel on the line. Holy shit.
That's crazy.
We might not see Bones for a year.
Jesus. Yeah.
All right, fine. I'll post the link in the chat. Jesus Christ. But y'all better show y'all faces so I don't get porn bombed.
Jesus. That's a thing?
Yes. People actually, post pictures of their profile pics of them, jerking their dicks off or whatever.
That's nuts.
It's crazy.
I know I asked you this already, Denz, but who's your Super Bowl favorites this year? I think I asked you. I know I asked you this in the Whereyahidin. I asked you this in the chat before.
So I am definitely going to go with Bengals and Eagles again. I was so close last year. I almost got that last year, but I think it's going to be Eagles and Bengals.
Oh yeah, because the Chiefs and the Bengals were in the championship. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
You hate Mahomes, man. You can't stand him.
I respect him. I just don't. I dislike him, but I don't hate him. My tone has kind of changed since that Super Bowl. I'm kind of like, you know what? This homosexual is going to keep winning, so we got to try to stop him.
He, as Rod would say, he beat some respect into you.
Yeah.
Hard.
We them boys.
Hello.
Bones NYG, show your face real quick.
Hey, all the New York Giants fans talking crazy, bro. They just asked them to get their ass whooped Sunday night. Put the Giants fan on so I can put them in check, so I can give them reality check.
Man, shut your stupid ass up in check. You ain't sending me nothing in check, bro. This is me between me and Simus. You don't know shit. You're a little fucking kid. You don't know shit. Shut the fuck up.
Wow.
Put me in check, man. Shut the fuck up.
Jeez.
Shut the fuck, yo, shut the fuck, no. You ain't doing that cute shit. I already did that with Simus. I ain't doing that shit with you. Shut your fucking mouth. We're beating your ass this Sunday. Bank on it.
All right, we'll find out. Hey, keep that same energy. Don't be crying.
Oh, I am doing the same energy. I will do the same energy all fucking day. I did it with a grown-ass man. I ain't doing it with a kid like you. I already did that shit with Simus. I ain't doing it with you. Put me in check. Shut the fuck up and take this fucking L, bro.
Wow.
John need to smoke. I'm telling you right now, bro.
Don't you ever disrespect me like that ever again.
Wow.
I never disrespected you. All I said, we're smoking the giant. That's all. I never disrespected you.
Yo, Javion, you just got knocked the fuck out.
I put my fucking channel on the line for Simus when I didn't fucking want to. But I did it.
You don't have to do
just
that.
to show him I'm not a fucking coward.
Bro, you don't have to do all that, bro. Just redo your
Well, I fucking did it. Because I don't give a fuck anymore. I don't give a shit anymore. I had to take everything from you fucking Cowboy fans on YouTube. Oh ever since I fucking been here. I refuse to take shit from you.
Hey, look.
I refuse to take shit from you.
Mutual. But like, you gotta understand, bro. You should have bet something else because you're really gonna lose.
I don't care what I should have bet him. I bet him. I did it. It's already set in stone. The damage is done.
Anyways,
if we lose, Simus has my channel. End of fucking story.
Anyways, fellas, we have Shaq in the building.
Why would you do
this
that,
is our new
bro?
guest. Shut the fuck up, dude. We have Shaq as our new guest. Bones, this is Shaq. We them boys, this is Shaq.
What's up, Shaq?
What's up, y'all? What's going on?
It's just old. You know what? It's just old school fucking trash talk. That's all.
No, yeah, I know. I played football for a while, so I know how it goes, man.
I had to go on live stream. Whereyahidin, you missed it. If you go on Simus's last live stream, I literally had to step up because I said a comment that he obviously took offense to, which I find really fucking hilarious. So my channel's on the line, and I fucking love it. I absolutely love it.
But you sure to bet that, bro. You should have bet something else. I'm just saying, bro. Like, I'm trying to help. You should have. If I'm you right now, redo your bet, bro. Like, just redo it. If I was you, like me and EC1, what we did, whoever wants, I had to change my name. Fly Eagles Fly, or he had to change We Them Boys just for a week. You know,
dude, this is something that me and Simus have done for years. Me and Simus go way back. It had to be done. Had to.
That's crazy.
Now, I remember sometime last offseason, Simus offered Eagles Champ the same exact bet, but he didn't take it. You're actually, looking bolder than Eagles Champ right now.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all give him that. I give him that. It's gonna be a huge.
I am the craziest son of a bitch you will ever meet in your life.
I respect the brother. I respect for that Giants fan though, even though they're gonna get the ass but respect for him. The depth is off.
We're taking this fucking win, and I'm gonna laugh my ass off.
Really, bro.
By the way, Simon said that he would send me a nice little gift too if we win.
And let's talk about the other gift that you're getting from Duke Bothers. So Shaq doesn't know that Duke Bothers has to give him that
it's a hat that is signed. Not only is it signed by Jerry Jones, but it's signed by Jerry Jones's mother, Jerry Jones's father.
Yep.
I had no idea Duke Bothers was that connected with fucking Jerry Jones's family like that. Yeah. Had no idea. This is how I know Duke is legit, bro. This is how I know Duke is legit. This dude has a hat signed Jerry Jones himself with his mom in it, his pops in it. I was blown the fuck away. He had Charles Haley sign it. He had Barry Switzer sign it. Go watch the video. I'm telling you, it's the sickest video I've ever seen in my life.
I know. I was impressed when I saw it.
I don't know what the hell I got myself into. But you know what? I love it. This is the most thrilling thing. If I go out and my channel's gone, I'm going out with a bang. Whereyahidin, it's been real. Here's the good news, though. I'm able to go on live streams. So if you want me to talk that shit, I will go on your live stream Whereyahidin. Yes. That's the only thing. That's the only thing Simus will let me allowed to do.
So how long is
he let me allowed to do?
So how long is the ban? Season long or lifelong?
Honestly, he didn't say. I might have to confirm that with a Friday night live stream. For him, he did say I do need to retire you. So I guess it's a life thing.
I would have just did season though. I don't know if I could.
Well, you see, here's the thing. Here's the thing. I said something on his live stream chat that got under his skin, so he wanted to do that bet with me.
What exactly did you say?
I said that Tom Landry died a giant.
And that offended him?
Go watch his live stream. I've never seen Simus invite me to his live streams while he's making a video talking his trash, which he's allowed to. He's allowed. But come on now. What Giants fan has ever fucking done that?
How do you get offended over that shit?
I don't know. Because I know my history.
Apparently, hold up, wait a minute.
Too smart for him. I don't know.
Hold up, wait a minute. Hold up. You got to show your face
Hey,
first
this
before I
gotta
let
be
you
turned
on.
into Cowboys and Giants rivalry right here, man. That's a real rivalry.
You
Hey, but
got to show
honestly,
your face
respect for
before I
both
let you
sides,
on.
though. I respect for that Giants fan though. What's your name? Respect from Bones Giants fan, whatever your name is.
You
I
can
was
call me
watching their
Bones. It's
videos
okay.
earlier. Hey, yeah, I was watching their videos earlier. I thought that show was funny, but I was like, nah, bro, you can't be doing that, bro.
So,
You're just asking to lose.
dude, in the backstage, you got to show your face before I let you on.
Who is it? Who's he claiming to be?
I'm gonna surprise y'all a bit.
Oh, I'm all for surprises.
Oh
Yeah,
boy.
it feels like the Royal Rumble. You know how the wrestlers come out and shit?
Yeah.
That's how I feel right now. That's
Yeah,
literally how I
exactly.
feel right
He
now.
didn't show his face, so he's not coming on. He ain't coming on. Dang,
Oh,
man.
come on, Dan. Or come on, where you high? Loosen up on him.
So who was it? The fact that he won't show his face.
I won't say.
Oh, you bastard.
Give him a chance. It might not be what's it called? It might not be that stuff. The weird shit.
The bombing or whatever.
The porn bombing.
Yeah. I don't want to say because you know how YouTube's like. I don't know if you're.
I'm not in the mood for porn bombing right now.
Yeah, this isn't JP of the New Orleans Saints. Sorry.
No, I'm good, bro. No cupcakes neither.
Oh yeah, no EDPs neither. So yeah, I gotta say you again. Like you gotta show your face, or else I can't let you on. No porn bombing.
Yeah, there's been.
There we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Simus.
So let me get this straight.
Hey,
I love y'all. You know why I love y'all? You know why I love y'all? Any inkling. That's the shit that I love so much. And he just earlier said some shit like, "Oh, I got you." He gonna sleep good tonight. When he wake up in the morning, he put that hard hat on. He go to work. He work a hard day. Instead of nothing else, not the boom boom room, not the house, not the nothing. You know what he gonna be thinking about? Oh, I finally got Simus. You know what he gonna make his next video about? Simus. Predictable as fuck. This is why I'm gonna take his channel. Instead of him being humble and leaving it alone, he wants to go around the YouTube horror community, as they call the streets, and he wants to brag. So
This ain't me bragging, bro.
No.
I only told him what was going to happen, and I told him it's a retirement thing.
So we got a couple of questions about the bet. Is this season long or lifelong?
It's a retirement thing.
It's a retirement thing.
Mm-hmm.
You got it all wrong, Simon.
No.
Change it.
Here's what I told.
Change what?
I told Whereyahidin that all I can do is go on live streams, and that's it. That's all I told him.
He has to say "Go Cowboys," like he has to keep that rest of the whole week. Change it like that.
I'm not making a video the rest of the week, bro. You got that.
That is the most. Listen. I know you don't know me, but listen. Let me tell you something. That's the most Mickey Mouse ass Disney Channel ass bet ever, bro. What kind of shit is that? I bury niggas, homie. I don't dance with niggas.
Hey, bro, you can. I can't pronounce that word. I can't pronounce it.
No, but I wasn't.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. Hold up. Stop right quick. Is this the dude from DFW channel that's claimed to be a Cowboy fan that lives in like Central Texas or some shit?
No, this is my high school buddy Shaq.
Oh, I was like, oh, bro, if you that guy, don't talk to me.
He's also a Cowboys fan.
Get your fanhood up before you talk to me. And homeboy, you must be from the Tony Romo era.
Who, me?
Whoever talking.
Bro.
No, we them boys.
What era are you from?
Bitch, I'm from the 1960s Lifetime Dallas, Texas era. You from Texas?
No, I'm not from Texas, but
all right, then, well, we ain't talking no more then, homeboy.
Is every Cowboys fan from Texas, you know?
I don't give a fuck about them off brands, nigga. This is Oak Cliff.
I don't give a fuck about you, nigga.
Nigga, I don't give a fuck about them out of state off brands, nigga. Gives a fuck, nigga. You a visitor in my city, nigga.
Nigga,
you a whole visitor.
A visitor in what city, nigga?
In Dallas, bitch.
You not from Dallas.
Nigga, I'm from Oak Cliff, ho.
Nah, dude,
Okay.
he
Where's
is
the
from
stadium
Dallas,
that we
bro.
playing though, bro?
Nigga, Collins and Randall Mill across the street from Walmart, bitch ass nigga.
Where's the fucking stadium that we play in? Oh, all right.
Nigga, I said AT&T across the street. This old ass nigga. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me.
Okay, I won't
Don't
talk
to
you.
me.
Old ass
Bro,
nigga.
he's
Don't talk to
gonna
me.
give you legit stuff about the
Don't talk
stadium,
to me.
everything. I know him.
Nigga, Chase Bank is across the street. Jack in the Box across the street. Gas station across the street. Walmart across the street. Apartments across the street. Right by fucking Globe Life where the Rangers play, nigga.
So I see you gonna be the type of nigga that don't answer the question. I asked you,
nigga, AT&T Stadium. What do you want to know, ho?
He just answered you the question.
Where is the stadium, nigga?
Collins and Randall Mill, stupid.
No, what?
Arlington. I know we're not getting that deep. Arlington.
What?
You stupid motherfucker, you dumbass nigga.
You said
don't
what
talk to
area
me.
am I from? And then nigga said, I asked you a simple question.
Arlington, Texas, dummy, do better.
Okay, so if that's the fucking city that you're from is from Dallas and the stadium is in Arlington, shit,
where you from, cuz? Where you from, cuz?
Shut the fuck up.
Where you from, cuz?
Shut the fuck up.
I bet you're not from Texas.
Nigga, I bet you're not from Arlington. Fuck out of here.
Nigga, you stupid. Look at this retarded ass nigga. You goofball ass nigga. Shut your cow fraud ass up, 80% ass nigga.
Oh, look, I was
you
born
an 80, nigga.
I was born in
80 trying to talk, nigga.
I was born
you an 80, nigga.
Nigga, fuck out of
Did
here.
you go? Hey, homeboy. Hey, homeboy. You go to the game last year? Any games in fucking Dallas last year?
Nigga, did you suck my dick last year?
Nigga, what's up, nigga? You go to any games last year? When's the last time you been to? When's the last time you been to DF Dub, homie?
Fuck out of here. When
the last time you been to DF Dub, homie?
Fuck out of here.
When the last right, bitch? That's right, nigga.
Hey,
fraud ass nigga talking to me. Oh, you should make him say Cowboys for life. You corny ass nigga. Are you even black, nigga? Or are you one of them white black niggas?
Nigga, what kind of stupid ass question is that?
You, Uncle Tom. I'm talking to you, nigga.
Uncle Tom?
You heard me, bitch.
Oh, so you one of them type of niggas that broke and then call the niggas Uncle Tom. Fuck out of my face, nigga.
Yeah, you mad, nigga. Look at you.
I'm mad.
You mad.
Fuck out of here.
What's up? Hey, dance for me, Carlton. Dance for me, baby. I like my Sambos to dance.
You a bitch ass nigga talking shit.
That's right, bitch ass nigga. You know game going motherfucker. When's the last time you been to AT&T in Arlington, Texas?
Nigga, when's the last
time, ho?
Arlington, Texas? Nigga,
when's the last time, ho? You ain't no real fan, nigga. You a fraud. Nigga. Tony Romo ass nigga. You Romosexual ass nigga. You dick rider ass nigga. You TV fan ass nigga. You bitch ass nigga. I bet your daddy ain't no Cowboy fan.
My dad is a Cowboys fan.
Yeah, he a cow bitch too.
Nigga, like how about that? I'll show your bitch how home. Do you have a bitch? Do you have a bitch?
Bitch, I got a woman, nigga. You want to say hi, ho? Hey, say it. Hey, baby. Say hi to the bitch, nigga. Say hi, bitch, nigga. He waved at you. You not even worth a fucking vocal cord,
so
nigga.
Oh, ass you asked
nigga.
Your woman to say hi. She
waved. That's my woman. You bitch. Hey, homeboy. When's the last time you been to AT&T Stadium?
3 years ago.
How long?
3 years ago.
What game?
It wasn't for a game.
No, whole ass. You nigga. You ain't. I said, when's the last time you been to the stadium? When's the last time you seen the team, nigga? When is the last time you seen the Dallas Cowboys play? This who you hang with hiding? This your people?
Mm-hmm.
This your people?
Mm-hmm.
How long y'all go back hiding?
We go back 15 years ago at least.
I bet. I'm gonna get this. Since you my boy, I'm gonna get this nigga pit ass. But it's okay, Bones. Sunday night.
Nah, dude, it's still on Sunday. I just wanted to confirm with everyone.
No, we good. Hey, hi, don't take this down, man.
Bro, tell you what, bro, dude, I didn't flip this down. You know I didn't flip flop.
No. I'm not even talking about.
You and I have this deal, and it's set in stone.
Hey, fam. No. I want the part. When a whole ass 80%er ask me where the Cowboy. Hey, bro, I tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm going to the game this year, homie, and I tell you what I'm gonna do. If you in Dallas and you come out when the Cowboys play the Rams, I'm gonna get you a ticket. You, cow bitch, you. I'm gonna get you a ticket. Make you a fan, nigga. And we ain't gonna call you no 80 no more. We're gonna make you a 20, nigga. I'm gonna look out for you. Hey, how you said 15 years strong with this nigga?
Yep.
This nigga trying to talk to me. This nigga don't even know what triple D mean. This nigga don't even know what the SOC is, and this bitch nigga trying to talk to me.
Come on, man. You gotta respond.
I'm not responding to this bitch ass nigga. I was moving on to some business, nigga.
Yeah, nigga, what you doing, nigga? Paying your bill, nigga? That Wi-Fi breaking, nigga?
Oh shit.
Dang, a bill,
Oh ass nigga. Next
Fuck
time,
you,
nigga, when grown folks are talking, shut the fuck up.
Oh shit.
Nigga, you asked me a question
You
and
just-
I responded. What the fuck do you mean? By the
This
way, you
nigga,
said about
hey,
my
where the
bitch,
Cowboys
don't talk
play
to
at?
me,
Where the
still ask
Cowboys
questions.
play at?
Shut the fuck up.
The Cowboys play at. Nigga talking to me, nigga.
Yeah,
The Cowboys play at. Nigga,
You
what
know,
number
bro,
was okay? You a
know-
Cowboy fan? Watch this. Watch this. What number was Tony Hill?
I'm not answering those stupid ass
Yeah,
questions.
you
to
bitch
prove
ass
your
nigga. You ain't no
1960s
real
ass.
fan. You ain't no
You
real
ain't a real
fan.
fan.
You ain't no real fan. What number was Everson
What
Walls?
published book do you have?
What number was Everson Walls? This is a simple question.
What?
This is a
Nigga,
simple question.
Okay, so now you want me to answer simple questions. Shut your bitch ass up.
You upset. And I thought you was smart. You sound smart. Most of you black boys that go to white schools are very intelligent. Come on, man.
God.
Flex your art. Flex your intelligence. I need you to what is it? I'm not speaking proper enough English for you. I'm not speaking the proper dialect.
Oh,
For
now the insecurities are coming now. Oh, that's cute.
Come on now. Come
That's
on now.
cute.
You know,
That's
you know,
cute.
you can elevate. Well, you can elevate your intelligence. You nigga mad as fuck.
See,
that nigga so mad he done went from black to white. You Michael Jackson nigga.
I thought we was asking simple questions.
What nigga? I'll answer whatever question you want. What's up?
Do you clock in?
Clock in. I don't clock in on nobody. Clock bitch ass nigga.
Oh, okay.
Do you clock in?
Nigga, no. And have
yeah. Mm-hmm. Sure you don't. Yeah. Where you from, nigga? ATL? You from ATL, nigga?
Oh shit.
Please.
You from ATL, nigga?
Nigga, please. That sound like where you from.
You know from ATL, nigga? That ain't even nigga. Try harder.
That sound like when we ask about women to say hello and they wave. that's where you from.
Nigga, that ain't even funny. Try again. Black man can't even crack a joke. You must be whitewashed.
Nigga, what jokes have you cracked that made me laugh?
Hey, man. Lower your tone, bucko. Lower your volume. I like the fact. I like my hoes when they squeal, nigga. You upset.
Okay, that was funny.
I didn't laugh that time, my nigga. What's up?
God.
He said, you should make them say Cowboys for life.
That was we them boys that said that shit.
We them boys don't know what the we them hell talking about.
Man, hey, you crazy saying I'm not a real Cowboys fan, bro. I don't appreciate the fact when he said
that's the dude. Ain't you from 214 Stream?
You pressed the wrong dude. You pressed the wrong dude. I'm the dude here. You're talking shit on the wrong dude. No, I don't appreciate the fact that you're saying I'm not a real Cowboys fan, but I'm a real Cowboys fan, bro.
That's what all the front runners say.
I'm from Texas, bro. So of course,
where, nigga? We're in Texas.
I'm from Lubbock, Texas. West.
You are the dude from DFW Stream.
Yeah, you pressed the wrong dude.
Nigga, I've been pressing your bitch ass for the longest. I'll press you in this cow bitch. What's happening? What happened? I'll press you in this Uncle Tom fucking double stuffed Oreo cow bitch. What's happening? What's happening?
Nigga, do you go to work to make money, or do you go to work to get your ass slapped?
I work your mama, nigga.
Nigga, I work your bitch. Tell her.
What I do, nigga? I work your mama, nigga.
Tell her say what's up again. I'll send her a ticket. I can.
Yeah, I sure will tell her that I said what's up, nigga. I sure will. She a good bitch, nigga. Yeah, do to you what's been happening to your people, nigga.
Tell her say hi again. Let's see if she actually speak up this time.
Yeah, who? Your mama?
Nigga, no.
What you talking about, nigga? Who, your mama?
No, nigga, your bitch.
Nigga, do you have a bitch or one of them gay TL hoes out there that claim to be a bitch, Miss Ladyboy?
Did you ask me if I'm from ATL and I said no?
Where you from, cuz?
Fuck out of here.
That's nigga right, said, bitch ass nigga.
Say what's up. Oh, she waved. AK, I don't have a bitch. Okay.
Nigga, that ain't even funny. I ain't never met. You know what? A black man that can't crack a joke. Nigga, they should have lynched your people, nigga.
Oh, shit.
You are the descendant of bullshit, nigga. You can't even crack. Most black men crack good jokes. Your shit ain't even funny, nigga. You look
That's what you're
articulate like a
supposed to
motherfucker,
say.
nigga.
That's what you're supposed to say. You're supposed to say,
Yeah.
"Oh, you're Uncle Tom," blah blah blah.
You
Nigga,
must be,
clock
because
in.
look
Make
how
sure you get to
offended you
bed
are
before
right
you
now.
clock in tomorrow. Make sure
Huh?
you get to bed before you clock in tomorrow, nigga. The fuck.
Mm-hmm. I sure will,
Hey, bro,
nigga.
I'm Cowboys fan. Hey, after the day, bro, he's a Cowboys fan, bro. So shit.
At the
Y'all
end of the day,
Cowboys
who's a Cowboy fan?
So, bro, we gotta respect him, bro.
So
Like,
what game you going to, Miss Talk all the time?
who?
You.
Shoot, me, I'm a real Cowboys fan, bro.
I don't give a fuck,
Bro.
nigga. I asked you a question. What game you going to? What game you be attending?
Cowboys and Jets.
You the same dude that you say you're gonna be at the Cowboys and Jets game?
Yeah, I'm gonna be there.
Yeah, we'll see. So that video gonna be popping, huh? We gonna see you wearing the party pass?
Man, I'm gonna be wearing a Cowboy jersey.
Nigga, that's not what I asked you.
You gotta say
I said, where you gonna be?
Is he really turning on the camera on to show you the Cowboy jersey?
I'm not a Cowboys fan. I'm a prove
This dude never wears any shirts.
Never wears no shirt.
He never wears no shirt.
I guarantee you finna break out a Parsons or a Dak. Watch. It's gonna be 11 or 4. Watch. That shit's still fresh out the box.
He does sound like a little kid, so he probably will have one of those jerseys.
I swear he gonna have one of them jerseys. He ain't gonna be no lamb, or he's gonna.
Oh my God! I swear to God, if you porn bomb me, nigga.
He ain't gonna porn. He ain't gonna porn bomb you. Now that's one thing I'll say. He ain't gonna porn bomb you.
Ugh.
I want to see it. Come on, man.
Bro,
Where'd you get it, Fanatic?
I was born in the 90s and shit. Like, bro, like, I'm not.
Bro, know your team, man. Bro, know your team.
No, I like the Cowboys, but I don't like the fact saying if I don't know the history, I'm not a real Cowboys fan. I don't like that shit, bro. Like,
if you don't know the history, to me, you're not a real Cowboys fan.
I like the fact, bro. Like, I rock with Dallas. I got family from Dallas, bro.
That's dope, homeboy. That is real nice.
It makes me feel like, damn, these Dallas niggas don't fuck with me. They don't rock with me like that. I'm a Cowboys fan.
So we them boys. How long have you been watching the Cowboys?
Since I was young, bro. My family's a Cowboys fan.
When? What age have you been watching the Cowboys?
These niggas are ignorant.
Like, I'd say I got big around like 2015, 2016 era.
Man, you dancing on the question, bro. When? What age did you start watching them?
When I was younger. When I was a kid, growing up.
2015, 2016. So he jumped on board when Dak came. That's what he's trying to say.
I was a big Cowboys.
I jumped on.
I wasn't big around like football. Man, I was like, oh shit. I was probably like when Tony Romo got injured. I remember we went 4-12, then we drafted Dak in the late round pick. That's like, oh shit. That's when I actually followed the Cowboys. But I ain't no OG Cowboys fan in the past. But I hate when people say, well, you're not a real Dallas fan. They're like, bro, shut up with that shit. I'm a Cowboys fan, bro.
Man, you sound real defensive right now, Bucko. What's going on, man? It's real good.
Here you go with this bitch ass technique again, dog. Just answer the question. What year were you born, bro? Simon Says. What year were you born?
2004. I'm born 2004.
No, man.
No. Simon Says. What year was you born?
Okay, without doxing myself, I'm 40 plus. Without doxing myself, I'll tell you straight up, I'm 40 plus. Without doxing myself.
But you said 60s though.
Say what?
But you said 60s though.
Nigga, ain't nobody. What would a 60-year-old man be talking to y'all for?
No. You said 1960s Cowboys. Keep up with your own self.
Nigga, because the Cowboys were established in 1960, stupid.
But you're 40.
What they got to do with it, nigga? Oh, this nigga finna try to twist it and shit. Nigga, the Cowboys were. I know the history of this goddamn team, dummy.
Shaq got you there.
So because you pledged Cowboy fight Cowboy, that gives you the right to fucking press somebody because they started watching the team in 2004.
Yep.
Damn.
You see what Shaq did?
Yep.
Holy shit.
You should know that. Listen, this team was established in 1960. You should know the history. You should know. I don't give a fuck. You should know the history. You should absolutely know the history.
Preach.
Oh my god, dude, with the popcorn. Oh shit.
They animated. They have great bars. I messed up that guy heavy.
I
like it. As a matter of fact, bro.
How niggas always talk that star shit but don't know the history.
All right, but real shit, I do like your content, bro. But it's like, damn, you really gonna do me like that? Like, I fuck with your content. You gotta roast me.
Okay, thank you for liking my content, but I'm giving you some real advice. As an older Cowboys fan, please learn your history of this team, man. Don't come talking that Cowboys for life shit, because I don't buy it. Unless you know the history of this team, man, I ain't buying it.
Did he say Cowboys for life? Did he say that?
Any nigga.
That says Cowboys for life. Okay, but I asked it, we them boys, did you say Cowboys for life?
Any nigga that talk like that.
LL214. I actually knew his YouTube channel one time ago. I thought his license were dope and shit. I just never responded.
Thank you, but I'm real about my shit. I don't give a fuck. Y'all can try to make this shit cute all you want. You some PG niggas, man. And I didn't even come here to talk to y'all, to be honest, man. I just was like, hey, Bone's still talking that shit. He happy. So, yeah. We happy.
Yeah.
I only wanted to confirm that you and I had a bet. That's all I wanted to do.
We do. And I'm telling you now, and I'm gonna say it again. I hate to do you like that. So I'm really gonna hate to do you like that Sunday night.
Pause.
I am.
Pause.
What's happening?
No, I mean you said I hate to do you like that. I said pause.
I mean, that's pause. You right. You got me. That's a pause.
No, that's not a pause for him.
That's a pause, nigga.
That's not a pause for him. That's some shit that you would
Uncle
say.
Tom, nigga, over here, boy. Yeah, Carlton really shuffling.
Simon, let me be real with you. Yeah. To be quite honest with you, I'm too happy with what I did. I love making videos, but hey, what happened was I said something, and you put me on the live stream, and I appreciated being on that live stream.
It was a good ass comment. It ain't
you know what? And I'm letting Whereyahidin know just in case if he don't see me around.
He going. So you're already going on a farewell tour. My bad, bro.
Oh no.
I shouldn't do you like that.
No.
I ain't lying,
dude,
man. I shouldn't be doing that, man. Well, then hold up. Let me get to hiding.
You can still
man. You on a farewell tour? I'm gonna leave it alone, bro. Like that, it's all good, man.
The Kobe Bryant farewell tour.
I swear to God, man. Man, his team gonna go down crashing and burning like he did in that plane too.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Nah, dude. Me and Simons go way back. He said it was like he's not. Me and him have said like a lot of weird shit. But
hey, I want to hear something wild though. Giants gonna get smoked. That's all I know. Sunday night it's gonna be a massacre.
Nah, you don't know that, bro.
I don't think they're gonna get smoked, but I know we're gonna walk out of MetLife with that dub.
I am looking forward to Simus's nice gift.
Got to. Now that's only right.
Respect for that Giants fan though for putting that shit on the line.
So wait,
here's the reason why. I'm gonna tell you why I put it on the line, because I said some shit, and I'll admit it was some cute shit, but I knew that he would want me to get on the chat, and so I got on the chat. Because if I didn't get on that chat, he would have let me have it for probably for the rest of the year.
So going back to the details of the bet.
So I
Tom Landry died.
Hold up, fellas. So going back to the conditions of the bet. Hold up. So going back to the conditions of the bet, is Simus's channel on the line as well?
No.
Wow.
Well,
Simus doesn't really even lose anything.
Yeah.
Actually,
Simus losing?
No. He's sending me a gift.
A very nice gift too.
Something nice and valuable
compared to a channel.
About it.
Nah, it can't. Listen, I look at it like this. Here it is. I look at it like this. Everybody has their way of doing shit, and I'm not. And let's be honest. And I'll be real with y'all. I'll be straight up. If I'm in a good mood, and Bones know this. If I'm in a good mood, who knows? His channel might still be here. Honestly, this ain't somebody I want to snipe like that. And he made a comment that I took very much offense to. Very much.
I believe it now.
Very much.
So, Simon, believe me when I say this, I am going to be thinking about my channel.
I mean,
I'm going to be real with you, bro.
It's just that right there. Anything else he was saying, I wouldn't have gave a fuck. But Tom Landry died a Giant. Nah. I can't let you go. I can't let you pass on that shit. I can't. See these dudes, they from the Jimmy Johnson and Parcells and this new motherfucker that's the used car salesman.
I watched all of that. I watched all of that.
Exactly. If Tom Landry, that's my coach.
For me, I never saw Lawrence Taylor. I'm in the Michael Strahan days. That's my era.
Yeah, like these motherfuckers in here, they from the DeMarcus Ware days. Yeah. And I'm from the Ed Too Tall Harvey Martin era. So
I started watching the Eagles when Quincy Carter was a quarterback.
Okay, see, I give you that. And plus, you a young boy, so you're a young bull. So I'm gonna give you that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like even picking on these dudes, maybe I shouldn't do it because they're young bulls too. So, but learn your history though.
If I didn't show up on that live stream, you would have let me have it the rest of the year. You would have been after me.
I'm gonna say it like this. Hi, you know who Wilmer Montgomery is, right?
I do. NFC Championship game versus the Cowboys. Nice.
You hear how this man just sit? You hear that shit right there? You hear that shit? Like that's what I'm talking about.
Yes, I know what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about. He didn't go fuck you or let me talk to your bitch. He didn't do none of that. He answered it. Watch this. You know who Mike Quick is, right?
Yes, I do. Wide receiver.
And I ain't gotta say no more. Carmichael
just made it to the Hall of Fame as a wide receiver 2 years ago.
Plus, he's also the tallest wide receiver in the league.
Yep.
Please know your history.
But y'all niggas think y'all got badges because you know history about.
Oh, here we go. He's upset.
No, it's just a question.
I didn't bash you.
You have to know your team. You can't be. You can't. What? Honestly,
but you're rattling off facts about somebody else's team. So to me, it just sounds like all you do all day is watch football. Is that fair?
See, here's the thing. Have you? You sound like an. I'm not talking shit. I'm being real. I'm being real. No, I'm not talking shit. Let's take the bullshit I was saying out of this. You an intelligent dude, correct? Honestly,
I'm not gonna
no
disagree
bullshit.
With that.
Okay, great. Do you read? Do you read?
Of course.
You heard of the Art of War, right?
Of course.
Who wrote the book?
I don't know.
Then don't talk to me. Anyway, next question. You're not as intelligent as I thought you was.
Because I didn't read a book that you didn't read.
Everybody, man, reads that book. If you a smart man, you'd read that book.
What's the highest selling track off It Takes a Nation of Millions to Hold Us Back? Nigga, because you don't know that you're dumb? Fuck out of here.
That's Public Enemy. So what do you mean?
That's the name of the group, but nigga, I asked you what the best track was from it.
Black Steel in the Hour of Chaos.
That's a good song from there, but that's not the best selling song.
What's the best song? Why you name that mainstream shit?
Nigga,
that man started. You stupid ass nigga. I got a letter from the government the other day. I opened it, read it, and said they were suckers. They wanted me for their army or whatever. Picture me giving the damn. I said never. Are you really right, nigga? You want to challenge me with some music shit, nigga?
Yeah, nigga. Radio.
What you know, nigga?
Play me. What the fuck you mean? Yes, I know.
Come on, Poop Butt. Names. Be better. Be better, nigga. Be better, nigga.
No, nigga. You
whack ass nigga. You must be. Naming. Oh, you one of them niggas. What you gonna do? You don't learn a little hip hop. It's hip hop 50, and now you want to try to challenge a nigga that know music?
Nigga, I make music.
Here we go. That. And don't be naming no kid playing Salt and Pepper either, nigga.
Nigga, how about I name myself? Like I said, I make music. Facts.
MC Poop Butt? Who, nigga?
Oh my god.
What, nigga? Who? You got an ASCAP, nigga? You got an ASCAP?
Of course.
Is your name in an LLC right now? When's the last time you did a tour, nigga? And how, honestly, where was your venue at? And how much did you make at the gate, not at the bar? Oh, you want to go there with me? Who's your booking agent? Hello? That's what I thought, nigga. Get your fucking local ass out of here, nigga. You SoundCloud rapper. I don't want to talk to a SoundCloud rapper.
Nigga, I ain't been on SoundCloud in like 5 years, nigga. But what I do know is I'm doing a lot more of a shit with myself than you doing learning about.
Yeah, nigga. I know a lot of y'all niggas that ain't never. What do you mean? Oh, nigga, poetry ass niggas. Come on, bro. Stop it, bro. What local venue you performing at now?
Fuck out of here.
Yeah, nigga. Where can I find you? Is it on Bandcamp? Let me listen to it.
Nigga, I don't have shit on Bandcamp.
Where is it at, nigga?
It's on Spotify.
How many? When is it? What's your numbers looking like right now on Spotify? You getting ripped off, but what's your numbers looking like?
I'm at 1,500 listeners.
Oh, that's not bad. I'm gonna give you that for a local, little regional nigga. That's cool.
There's the link down below, Simons.
Good looking, bro. I'm not gonna even talk shit like that. Thank you, homie. I appreciate that, and I'm not gonna listen to it to diss it. I mean, I hope he's better than Lord Brunson.
Is Lord Brunson bad?
That nigga wouldn't go fucking triple aluminum in Afghanistan. That nigga,
I ain't never heard of shit.
That nigga sound like a bootleg Griselda. I don't want to hear no bootleg ass West Side Gun, and I sure as hell don't want to hear a bootleg Conway the Machine. Like that's corny. You can tell he don't live that shit. I hate a nigga that try to rhyme and shit they don't live. That shit corny.
Yeah. So Shaq definitely is not a SoundCloud rapper. He definitely got some bars.
No, he got a good. He don't stepped it up. He ain't even got a ghostwriter no more. He doing good.
Yeah.
I mean, my man said, okay, what do you call? And everybody got to do. Everybody, what you call the best track on that great album that I consider one of the greatest albums ever made? What do you? What?
Facts.
You,
so,
it is. Across the genres, one of the greatest albums ever.
Absolutely, my favorite off there is "Rebel Without a Pause," though, because I feel
motherfucking. I salute you for that, nigga. What a beat.
Yes, sir. And I don't know if you know the story. I'm sure you do. But they said when they first played that, they said Busta Rhymes was crawling out the window trying to get to that joint when that beat dropped. So that's my favorite track from there.
Oh no, man! I got kicked out of my class when I was playing that shit in my whack ass headphones, and all the teacher kept hearing. My teacher got mad as shit, kept hearing. He just started saying that shit like, "I don't know what the hell that is. Get the hell out of here!" Like, I give you that. Like Bomb Squad, Hank Shot Lee and them boys. Oh man, come on, man. I'll give you that. My bad, bro. You name one of the. You came off top with one of the greatest albums of all time. I give you that. I give you that.
Come on now.
I give you that.
Yep. Don't Believe the Hype is up there as well. Of course, Bring the Noise is up there as well.
The 7 Day Theory.
Hey, sing right now, bro. Hit that shit.
I give you that, homie. I can't let you sideways, nigga. And it's hard for a nigga. It's hard to hear a nigga name that album. That's one of my. Yeah. That's one of my go-tos till this day.
Wow. Matter of fact, you was talking about Bomb Squad. I was just watching the NWA movie the other day, and as you know, they produced for Ice Cube.
That movie's gold.
It is gold.
They gave Ice Cube some of the best work, bro. Like
they did, bro.
You can hear. I mean, when I first heard America's Most Wanted, I heard Payback's a motherfucking nigga. That nigga was eating that beat. Like, that nigga was eating that beat. Yeah. Well, I'll give you that. Okay. Salute to you, nigga. My bad coming at you the wrong way, nigga. For real, off that shit.
Hey, bro, we started off wrong. That's all it is.
That nigga could have said, I'm a bandwagon fan. I would have been like, nigga, what?
Oh, my
God. Like seriously, because that's one of my favorite albums. I will argue a nigga down if you don't talk about that album. Like seriously.
Nah, man, late 80s, early 90s was where it was at for rap.
I forgot you like Public Enemy.
Oh yeah, bro. Yeah, Where You Hiding? You know for sure, because we known each other since middle school. But yeah, bro, I was that. Now back then, for real, I was that nerd with the pull away sweats and the FUBU fit with the, like you said, the raggedy ass headphones bumping Public Enemy's greatest hits.
Yep.
Because ain't nobody else know about that back then. They was getting on me because everybody was doing Soulja Boy and all that type of shit. But
yo, Simon, what's your favorite Erica and Rakim song?
Eric B for president. I ain't no joke. You got soul. I don't.
Intercourse.
Man,
verbal intercourse.
But that verbal intercourse is Raekwon, Ghostface, and Nas, bro.
Oh shit!
But you okay though? That is Raekwon, Ghost, and Nas off the only Built for Cuban Links album. And trust me, I'm a music nut, bro. Trust me. Oh man,
Ice Cream, baby.
Y'all done fucked up. Now we can sit here all night and talk about music.
I was about to say. So now I gotta ask, bro. What's your top 5 rappers of all time? I gotta ask.
Oh shit. Okay.
Here we go.
A lot of people don't agree with my list at all, bro. And you won't. I'll tell you that right now. But
bro,
I'm honest.
Like I respect all music opinions. What's up?
You got to start with the God Rakim off top.
Okay.
You got to start with the good, like KRS One. Let's see. I'm a huge Big Daddy Kane fan, like a motherfucker. I'm a huge Kane fan. Yeah, I'm a huge Kane fan.
Enough Respect is one of my favorite songs ever, bro.
Oh man, like Here I Am, R.A.W. Terry, like that nigga's amazing. Like, and he don't cuss.
Nope.
And that's one thing that I always respected. Like, he didn't start cussing until like his 3rd album, and I think the closest he came was Ain't No Half Step. And when the pen hits the paper, oh shit. But other than that, he really didn't cuss. 4, this is where it kind of gets tricky. Because I know a lot of people disagree. And I can put LL, Busta Rhymes, any of them there. That go to Ghostface.
Ghostface
Say shit. Ghostface say shit that don't even sound cool, but he make it sound cool. Like the dude is amazing. Like his penmanship is just top notch. There without Ghost, there is no Griselda. Period. And I think Conway and Benny the Butcher? I think they pretty hot for this era. But without Ghost, and I could think of a lot of niggas like there wouldn't be like Rock Marciano, there wouldn't be none of them niggas without Ghost. Like you can throw Ray in there, but like my number 4 would definitely be Ghost. 5 makes everyone scratch their heads. It's just me, a personal thing. I love Fonte.
I really thought you were going to say Slick Rick.
Hey,
I love Fonte.
I don't know about y'all, but Liquid Swords is one of my favorite albums.
No, I could have put Jizz on that shit, but see, a lot of people don't know Fonte, and let's not forget that man is the father of Drake, and Drake has openly admitted it. Like that's where I got my style from. It's just Fonte is just somewhere else. Yeah, he's somewhere else. If you ever listen to this nigga, it's simple shit. I could put 3,000 right there, but Fonte just somewhere else, bro. Like that nigga, he don't miss. Him and 3,000 don't miss. Yeah, they don't miss.
You don't understand, bro. Little brother is like, and I swear it'd be me and my OG Stitch. I swear we always be the only ones that's like, nah. But did you listen to their last album, bro? I'm sure you did.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man.
Which one? May the Lord Watch?
No, the one before that. It came out in like
Mental Show.
Yes.
Oh man, don't miss. Now I was wearing my motherfucking LB shirt just today. They don't. Fonte don't miss. Like when it was the Justice League as a whole, I can name niggas in the Justice League and put a Median can go into the top 10, but if Legacy can go into the top 10, like seriously, it's just people don't know the impact that J League had. You know what I'm saying? Like before, if it weren't for the J League, there wouldn't be no Cole. Period. Yeah. Cole will say that shit. There wouldn't be no Cole. Like seriously,
wouldn't be no Drake for real, but he wouldn't admit that. No, it was May the Lord Watch. That's the one I was talking about.
Yeah, May the Lord Watch was amazing.
Man, Black Magic, bro. That is like,
oh man. I seen them niggas live just earlier this year. Seeing LB live, bro. Like I don't miss when LB or even the Foreign Exchange come out here. Like I don't miss, bro. Like those are just shows. It's like mandatory. I have to go to those shows.
All right, so I got a question for all of y'all. What's the best rap beef of all time?
Rap beef? Ooh. I feel like that requires some thought because, like, if you think about songs, I feel like it's like, okay, sure.
I'm talking about like overall catalog, every single record between, groups and people, whatever it may be.
I do like Nas's Ether diss track towards Jay-Z.
So you like Nas versus Jay-Z?
For me, it's a little bit hard because I go back to the Cool Mo D, LL Cool J shit.
Ooh.
But
LL's in my top
LL
5,
was like beefing with everybody.
Like Cannabis.
But it's just that's when you sing raw L. Like Cool Mo D brought out the best in him in that Jack the Rapper. Like he did. I'm getting busy now. I'm getting like that nigga went in on that shit. Cube ended NWA, bro.
Ended them, bro.
Yes.
Ended.
No Vaseline.
That's it for me. That's number 1. Cube ended NWA.
Yeah, bro. By himself, though. That's the crazy thing.
One man. Bro, I swear. That's what I'm telling you. One man. One song, one man. That's hard to do.
By himself, bro.
Told Dr. Dre to stick to producing.
And he did.
Yeah, when he did.
He saw your ass and went in it quick.
Yeah. Man, I never had dinner with the president. This nigga went back to the bomb squad again. This nigga went he went in vicious on them niggas, man. I always call it when you hear them dudes do that kind of shit and the flow is just like it's a little bit harder. I call it catching the lyrical Holy Ghost.
Yeah,
because them niggas are possessed by Jay-Z. Is you can just tell like he catches that shit like, oh nigga, this is it for me. And he goes in, you can tell you hear some Hove where he just like spitting, but you hear some like say Allure or the Evils, where this nigga is just like, nigga, what are you on? Like Biggie used to do that shit. Cole does that shit. Kendrick does that shit.
Yes.
You know, just them dudes, they find that one beat and they ride that motherfucker like a surfer, nigga, Frankie Avalon or some shit, nigga. Like they ride that fuck.
95 South. 95
I mean,
South.
okay, like you want to know a nigga that caught the Holy Ghost on the beat, bro. I'm not even gonna say the shit, but a bomb atomically, Socrates' philosophies and high prophecy, like that nigga inspected that. What the fuck were you on that day when you went in on Triumph, bro? That was just what nigga? Like the beat was insane, but the nigga went in though, bro. Wow. I'm gonna stop talking.
I do gotta give some respect though, because but this is only to y'all point that because y'all might be right, that might be the best beef, but Eazy-E did come back kind of strong on Real Motherfucking G's.
Real Motherfucking G's.
Yep.
Yeah. Voice was higher than the motherfucker, but that joint was rocking though.
Yeah, I mean, he did.
At least he could show he could do it without Ice Cube.
Well, I'm pretty sure MC Ren still pinned that, but it's all good. He was writing the checks.
Yeah, true.
I think Big Draysta pinned the shit out of that because he didn't like them niggas, so he pinned a good one. But yeah, you can. He went in. Like, I don't give a fuck who wrote it, nigga. This nigga Easy with the little nasal voice, nigga went in on that nigga. And the video was crazy.
The video was crazy. He said, motherfuck Dre, motherfuck Snoop, motherfuck Death Row.
And the flow was solid and chill.
And if you listen closely, he actually told the truth about Death Row. That nigga said at Death Row, I heard you getting treated like boot camp. Have to follow your sergeant's direction, or else you get popped with a Smith & Wesson. That nigga told the truth. He didn't lie. Like, it was no lies told, bro.
Yo. And then didn't Dre have a excuse me, shame me all you want because I don't remember the name, but I'm pretty sure Dre intro track on The Chronic was a diss track to them too, right?
It was. Yeah. It was. When that nigga Snoop was talking about, I don't give a fuck about Easy. I don't give a fuck about Jerry. Yeah, man, I love me some music, bro.
Yeah,
that gonna be up here all night, nigga. I gotta clock in. You heard what that nigga said earlier.
Hey, but not for real. I think y'all might be right. That might be the best beef because like a whole class. They left a lot of records on the table too, bro. I know they was going to light it up, but. They literally, that's 3 like goats for real. West Coast, like that's top 5 for a lot of people.
Yes. Any love for the East?
I mean,
nigga,
of course. I was gonna bring up Pac and Biggie, but I feel like it's cliche, and it just sucked that they really died.
Yeah.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Overrated.
Yeah, it's just like anybody can say Pac and Big.
Yeah.
Anybody can say. Yeah.
Talk.
I mean, like Big he responded like little subliminal shots here and there, but it wasn't like it wasn't hit him up. So yeah, I mean, he had a couple of lines, even that fucking if they had twins, it only be 2 Pacs. Get it? 2 Pac. I thought that was some cool shit, but it was just like, I don't know. It's easy to say that shit. Cube ended a whole group.
Yo, broke them up. They was never the same. Hey, Simon, Dr. Dre said, man, you know what? Let me go check out my contract since he done
bro, thank you. Somebody besides me said that shit. I tell them, y'all know Dre went to fucking get a real attorney, nigga, and Suge and went, man, maybe you right. My money ain't right. I want to sound like this nigga. This nigga sound like he free. I'm not free. I can't do that.
This nigga over here writing movies and shit now.
I would love to be the fly. I would love to be the fly on the wall in that death row room. Just listen to those conversations.
All right, Ray. Listen, man. Okay, because I ain't going into details, but it's just there's a guy out here. There's a few dudes. I learned how to engineer from a dude named EA Ski. A lot of people don't know who EA Ski is, but EA Ski was around them niggas. And another nigga that I learned a lot of little techniques from with this engineering shit was Superfly. And of course, Superfly, that's Daz them homeboy from the Dog Pound. And all of niggas learned from Dre. And some of the shit we've heard throughout the years, bro, some of the shit is fucking frightening, bro. I'm a grown ass man. And I done heard some frightening shit about Suge, about Hellbone, about a lot of them niggas down there, even on the Crip side. Because there's a story that a lot of us know that we like who really killed Pac. And a lot of niggas we always say niggas got that wrong, but you know, it's just some of the things that went on out here, bro, was crazy. Just so you'll know, I'm from Dallas, but I currently live in California. And it's just, I learned a lot of the culture out here fucking with music. You know what I'm saying? Like Dallas, you know, I lived in the same neighborhood with the DOC and Dr. Rock, all them niggas. Like Erykah Badu went to my sister's school. And this is facts. This is absolute 100% facts. Like, we know Erica Wright. We know Terry Curry. We know all, like, we knew them by them names. I didn't know who, like, the Fila Fresh crew. That was the first crew Dr. Rock and the DOC was in. They used to go to a place in Dallas called the Twilight Skating Park. Like, this is true stories, bro. Then coming out here, I don't know. Like, you probably do because you good with music. Like Planet Asia out here from California. Like, that's my boy. Jason Green, that's my boy. A lot of them do Shake the Mayor. These are all my boys. You can look these people up. Planet Asia, Shake the Mayor, Turvin, like Schoolyard niggas. Like those are all my boys. I met Murs through them. Yeah, I met Murs through.
Ninth Wonder
yeah,
too?
I've met Ninth. I got a picture, nigga, like smiling, cheesing my ass off. Met Rhapsody.
All right. I got one. You probably don't know who he is, but have you met Dom Kennedy?
Dom Kennedy, no, but I want to meet him. I met Vic Mensa. Man, I met a lot of niggas. I don't met Quick, like Murs, Moms. Q-Tip, yes, I met him. Nigga, I almost peed my pants when I met fucking Fontaine Pooh the first time, nigga. I ain't gonna even lie, nigga. That shit was crazy. That was crazy. I met Sean Price, and that nigga was Sean Price. Yeah, I could put him in my top 5. And Sean P was just humble as fuck, cool as fuck. Like, yeah, I got pictures all with that nigga. Like, it's just I love music. I've been around the scene for years, from local artists to some of these niggas that are big time dudes. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Jacka. I knew him very well. I hate that he got murdered.
Big L, rest in peace.
Oh man. Crazy dude. Nigga came to fucking California after the food, bro. Biggie came to California and got so high he fainted. Like, it was just crazy as shit. Like, I went to the first Wu-Tang concert ever on the West Coast. And them niggas was 2 hours late, and they cut the lights on. Everybody started leaving the venue, and this nigga fucking Capadonna just ran on stage, no mic. Yo, we in this bitch. So it was a riot in that motherfucker to run back, bro. Everybody started running back, man, and they went in for like until the police kicked them off the stage. Niggas kept going. Like, they was freestyling, did ice cream, all kind of shit. Like, man, I don't see some crazy shit, man. There's no cap, and I want to say that. No cap. Like, real shit. I love music. Been around it. My mama was in the fucking choir, so I've been around music my whole life. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, so yep. You for real.
What is the best sample of all time in y'all opinion?
You know what's crazy, Simon? Yo, let me say it, bro. Yeah. I feel like people be sleeping on Loving It, bro. I really do.
Can't stop, won't stop, man. They sleep, man. Come on, bro. How it starts out? Like, how? Like, bro, I'm surprised that no radio. That shit should be on every radio. I've always said that. It should be on every radio. That is a radio hit that Atlantic dropped the ball on, bro. Like that.
They did.
They dropped the ball. I've been to venues where people who knew who it was, as soon as they dropped it, niggas went crazy. That and Annie Up by MOP. I believe. Yeah. Like, how niggas don't like, because I know I've been in venues where it's just like, when you throw those on, like, motherfuckers go crazy. Even you might know this song, Shorty on the Lookout by Little Brother. And a lot of people, like, when they hear it, they like, what the fuck? Because at the end, they play that loop, that hit me if you know the stream. Like, when niggas go crazy because how Night just chalked it up with that doom. That shit, bruh. Sorry, y'all. We could be doing this all night, man.
Yeah.
For real,
Yes.
man.
So
Well, what y'all think?
my favorite sample of all time is Electric Relaxation.
Ooh, that's a good one, bro.
Bruh.
That's a good one.
That's a great one. Yeah.
That's a good one. Cause that ages, bro. Yo,
Oh,
when you get a little older, that's one of them ones that's like, yeah, that can do anything. I could ride out. I could clean. I could have sex.
Yeah.
I could do a lot with that.
Everything, bro. I swear, bro. You're right. I was crazy you say that because my son, he didn't like it when he was younger. He didn't like it. He's 23 now, and now he love the fuck out that shit. Like, because it's just like the beat is just perfect, bro. Like, you want to talk about one perfect song, and what a lot of people don't know, bro. This is a true story, bro. When Dr. Dre heard that song, he told Q-Tip, I gotta go back to the lab, nigga. You ain't doing me like that. And that gave birth to the Chronic.
Yeah, I believe it, bro.
He did. He said, doing me like that.
Hey, Shaq,
It's the
I don't know
perfect
if you
song,
remember.
bro.
I don't know if you remember, Shaq, but it got sampled by them. Then it got sampled by J. Cole twice in a row.
Oh yeah, for Forbidden Fruit, and then what's the other one he did?
Damn, it's from the 2015 album. Fuck.
For Your Eyes Only.
Right after. It's the one after Forest Hill Drive. I forgot that one.
King of Diamonds, I think maybe. No, right after Forest Hill was For Your Eyes Only. That was right after.
For Your Eyes Only. It was on that album. I forgot.
Oh, was it Neighbors? Is that the one he flipped backwards?
Yes.
Oh, you know what? I always remember he flipped one backwards. I didn't realize it was that one though.
That song, I always say, I love Tribe, but that song, absolutely perfect. It is a perfect song.
Perfect song.
Everything. Like
the cello in the beginning is perfect,
bruh. Just that, even that that part, like, bruh, it just blends so well with it, bruh. Like,
yeah, it's one of them songs. Like, if you don't like it, like, something's wrong. Something's off.
Man, I'll cuss your ass out like I came in here doing. Like, that's. You can't. No, I better not ever in my life hear somebody diss Electric Relaxation. It's just
never.
I know how I felt when I seen back on here. I go showing my age. They used to have CMS cassette maxi singles, and I remember when I seen that shit and it said Electric Relaxation instrumental. Man, I ain't paying for this shit. I was so hyped. I stole that motherfucking cassette.
Yeah,
for that instrumental. The whole song was perfect, but to get a chance to get that, and now you can get it. It's everywhere, you know what I'm saying, on the internet. But back in my days,
you could easily look it up on YouTube now.
Yeah. In them days, you was just like, this is during the Warehouse, Sam Goody, disc jockey, and all that shit.
God,
you know what I'm saying?
Sam Goody.
Try being a Tyler in those days.
And listen, man, at least you weren't old enough to see the embarrassment of your team.
Yeah.
So it's just I lived for record stores in those days, man. Like, for real,
man.
I lived for record stores.
It's sad to me that that's not a thing no more, yo. Because I tell you, when I got my first car, the first thing I did was I bought one of them little leather booklets where you could put your CDs in. Yo, it was no better feeling than flipping through your CDs and like.
You know what ruined everything? iTunes.
No, you know what, bro? Nothing ruined it, man. It made it better to me. As a person, like my man was just saying about that book, like you would love mine. I still got mine. It's in my closet. You go through it and just be like, holy shit, oh shit. But now it's kind of cool because you got instant access now with Tidal and Spotify and everything. It's right there. You can just think of some shit and go, oh, I heard that in a while.
Yeah,
you can
that's the positives, but here's the negatives though. Anybody can skip over any track nowadays.
Yeah.
Compared to the old days, you had to just listen to the whole freaking thing.
Oh, you could skip back then too.
Forward and stop at the right time.
Hell yeah. Now it's just people always say, gone are the days of the perfect album.
Yeah.
Those days are dead because everyone wants to make everything a single. And I always said, if artists really want to be artists, when you go to the studio, think like it's streaming. Make the perfect album. Make a nigga don't want to fucking, this other album came on Friday. Make them stay on your shit. and keep playing your shit. Make them appreciate it and make them go.
Man,
Let's
the
not
entire
forget.
album has to crank.
Right. Let's not forget. There's only been one #1 rap album all year, bro. Like rap, like that's bad, bro.
It is.
Yeah, that's horrible. We've been the number one. We've been the #1 goddamn genre for over 30-something years, bro. Like they didn't even want us at the Grammys at one point. Now we only got one. We can 50th anniversary of hip hop, and there's only been one #1 motherfucking album.
Thanks, Gen Z.
Bro, you know what's crazy about it though is like, again, like I actually be like music is a thing for me, right? Not even just as somebody who makes it, it's just as a fan, right? The way music is now, it's almost like rap low key. Like, of course, you mentioned Benny and Griselda and folks like that, but honestly, 50% of it is like basically R&B / auto-tune rap. So it's like, it's not even what it like. Where's the electric relaxation in this era? Where is it?
Yeah,
I got
as well.
Okay, I got an answer for that. I got a 100% answer for that. There's a group, and I love them to death, and I wish a lot of people would really listen to them. There's a group, bro. If you want to feel, and I'm not saying they're ripping them off. Honestly, I just say they from the family tree of the Commons and Tribe and all those guys, bro. Like, there's a group called Tanya Morgan.
Yeah.
And, bruh, trust me when I say this, you're gonna appreciate these dudes, and you probably gonna go, where the fuck have I been? Like, seriously, the beats, the rhymes start with an album called Moonlighting by Tanya Morgan and go forward. I guarantee, I'm not saying it's the greatest group of all time. A lot of people, I always say the problem with a lot of music, gone are the days of the cheat sheet, the rap video. Gone are the days of the Yo MTV raps and all of that shit. So you have to spread great music by word of mouth. Don't be selfish. We wouldn't know who Little Brother was if he wasn't such and such said, fuck with Little Brother. Who the fuck is Little Brother? And then when you heard, you go, ooh, Little Brother. So it's like that. It's the same way with Tanya Morgan. And I just tell people, it's still there. You just have to find it now. And it sucks, because we all want electric relaxation. We all want that shit. Hell yeah. Wow, nigga, I want it. So it's just, you have to find it. And that's what I do. When I get time, trust me, bro, I'm a Tidal Bandcamp nut. When I get time, man, trust me, I'm sitting there just randomly. I go by album. I'll give you my cheat sheet. Y'all cool as shit. I go by an album cover. If the album cover look cool, I'm gonna give them a shot. I'm going through all your shit. And I know all your shit. Or maybe I hit that one that'll make me go to that 2, that'll make me go to that 3, I've been doing it for years. I've been doing that shit for over 30 years. Just go through. I used to buy CDs. Oh, that sounds good. There's a dude named Kev Brown. Kev Brown is amazing. Camber. That's how I found Camber, through Kev Brown. I found from Camber, I started finding with Sean Bourne and all the Maryland niggas. And them niggas over there, they got that shit. Like, seriously, I can give you a whole list of them niggas. Like, honestly, in my group that I'm listening to right now, I know y'all would appreciate it. Y'all love Cole, y'all love Kendrick. I heard Fonte, y'all got love for Fonte. Like, Let the Dirt Say Amen is in that class. Man, fuck Griselda. Because those dudes, Sean Bourne and all them niggas, there's an album called Behind the Scale. If you listen to it, you're gonna go, yeah, I appreciate this nigga for telling me about this shit. Like, cause it's that shit. What niggas say, that boom bap? I don't like using that kind of shit, but it is. Yeah. But it's like, yeah, I feel this shit. This nigga, he ain't lying. This ain't Dipset. This nigga really
don't remind me.
I love Dipset. Don't get me wrong, but sometimes the niggas go too far. But I love
it. We all do. We all love Dipset.
From Boys in the Hood. Pissy little baby Dipset. Crying.
We all love Dipset, but they ain't been the same since the Locks got through with them. No sir.
Can't smoke them niggas. Smoke them niggas. That nigga Jada know he was wrong for doing that to them niggas.
Bro. When Jadakiss came out with Timberlands and shorts and he was quiet, I was like, oh yeah, it's over right now. It's over already.
Yeah, that Who Shot You freestyle, that was it. It was over. So, you pussy, y'all neighbors, nigga. That's it.
Yo, I swear to God, like me and Shaq had like the best conversation like a few months back. Who is the best producer of all time?
Oh yeah, that's a hard one, yo.
Yeah. For me, I guess it ain't. Cause like with music, I'm super biased like a motherfucker, bro. But ain't nobody beating Dre. Like to me, that's just my shit. Like Dre, can't that man is the Quincy Jones. Like you can say Marley Marl, you can say Pete Rock, you can say my nigga Primo, you can say that shit.
I'm gonna
But
say Pharrell Williams.
bro, you put okay, and I'm not gonna argue because Pharrell do be dropping shit, and I'm a Pharrell fan, I am. But if you don't start your list with Dre and Dilla, I don't know what to tell you.
I respect Dilla. No, Dilla
Yeah.
deserves a lot of credit. I'm so mad he died before he really was able to like he got his love, like especially from the industry and stuff. But like I feel like it's not enough people now that know about
always
him.
the good ones that go.
Yeah.
Hey, what do y'all think about the new modern music and shit? What do you think about that? Or you don't fuck with it?
I got some shit y'all would absolutely love, nigga. I got in my closet. I have one of Dilla's infamous tapes. And I ain't playing. I got one of the beat tapes. Like I met the man. This was before the lupus kicked in. I met him during the Slum Village days because I'm a huge Slum Village fan. Before Little Brother, there was Slum Village, and it was just kind of cool. The nigga just was like, for a bag of weed, nigga, he gave me a tape that I just listened to it a lot because the beats were insane. It's like 20 dope ass beats. One of the beats is Common the Light, but the instrumental before he gave it to Common.
Wow, bro, that's some hip hop shit, bro.
Yeah, I'm not lying. One of the beats on there is just it's Common the Light before he gave it to Common, and it's got that hook in it. There are stars. It's got it in there. It's just a straight beat.
Speaking of rap beeps, we forgot to mention Ice Cube and Common.
Cube lost.
That was a thing. That was a thing for a while.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. And Cube he lost because everybody kind of turned on him like, "Well, you picking on that dude." That got Cube knocked out though.
I mean, they did settle their beef. I mean, they did do barbershop together.
No, Farrakhan helped him, bro. After Cube got knocked out. Like, I don't know if y'all ever heard the story of Cube getting knocked out. Cube got knocked out, man. And y'all ever heard the story about Cube getting beat up?
I actually didn't hear that when he got Beanie Siegel before Beanie Siegel.
Now, bro, check this out. You know who beat up Cube, man? This is some funny shit, nigga. Franklin from GTA beat his ass, took his chain. Wow. Yeah, the dude who do the voice for Franklin, he whooped his ass, knocked him out, took his chain, bro.
They demoted him. They demoted
Hell yeah.
him.
Knocked him out, nigga. Took his Rolex, took his chain, and I mean like put him to sleep.
He got demoted.
Like put him to sleep.
He was like, what chain?
Yeah. That's a true story. Knocked him out, took his chain, like for real, man. But he lost that because people were like, man, why are you fucking with the dude? Like he didn't mean it. He was just making a song. You know, he didn't mean to. He wasn't dissing the West Coast or anything. Like, dude, a lot of people was upset about that shit. And I ain't gonna lie, coming with the bitch in you, he got killed, bro. Like he got him like a Muslim drinking brew. Like I was like, God damn, this nigga going in. Yeah,
that flow was nice.
Man.
You know a rap beef we forgot to mention. And speaking of one man versus everybody, my man, greatest prime of all time in hip hop, 50 Cent. Jesus Christ!
God damn!
He took on all of New York by himself.
I guess to me, that's another one of them. Yeah, like that nigga, you killed the whole rap label. But you killed the whole rap label, nigga. Like seriously, you killed niggas so bad, nigga. The feds was like, he killed them. Let's investigate these niggas.
Yes,
like I give it, but it wasn't a one man show though. Like you had G Unit on your team.
That's true.
There's a horrible. I think it was Busta Rhymes, Eminem, and 50.
Yeah,
just murdered these niggas. Why, bro?
It was in a Hail Mary remix.
Oh, bro, why, man? That's it's fucking like the Monstars of Space Jam against these niggas, bro. Like that's not fair, bro.
It's like 50 Cent would just look for careers to end.
Yeah, and he did that, bro. Like, what you?
50 Cent took on
he did.
Ja Rule well before he met up with Eminem too.
Oh yeah, but it only got worse. And I give it to Fifth. You didn't, Cube killed a group, but yeah, nigga, you killed a rap label, nigga. Like, and I
I
mean
don't
at the
believe
height,
you.
nigga. Yeah, you did that. I'm not a big 50 Cent fan, but I give him props for what he did, man. Like he made Ashanti look at them niggas like, I don't want nothing to do with y'all.
Yeah, I'm going to Nelly, yo.
Oh my
Real.
God.
I'm going to roll with dirty ENT. Fuck you, INC niggas.
Yeah, wow.
And
You sure
you
did.
can tell. And I tell you, if you ever want to see the repercussions of the death of your label, watch Irv Gotti on Drink Champs.
Bro, I've watched all his interviews. I've watched them all. Look at that's a good point. Because them interviews, he still, you could tell he's still messed up about that.
Don't he got the face of a defeated man?
Still.
I swear to God, bro. You can just tell he looked hurt still. He knew he knocked that boy knocked him off when they were on top, just stole all that shit. And I'm not mad at him because it's some strategical shit, but yeah, that's just, to me, it's one of them obvious ones. Like 50 Cent versus Ja Rule. Yeah, we know that nigga killed him. He, like Cube killed, or Nas killed Jay-Z. Like, he killed that nigga. Like, he killed that nigga. Nigga, it kind of broke up Rockefeller.
Rockefeller died of AIDS. That was the end of his chapter. And that's the guy y'all chose to name your company after.
Bruh.
Put it together. Bruh. Y'all Rockefellers.
Oof.
Bruh. That nigga named everybody that man stole his flow from, from Kane. Shit. Man, yeah. Bruh.
Sean Carter to Jay-Z.
He went in. I know he didn't. Just how he started it was similar to Cube. Oh yeah, it ain't over, motherfuckers. That nigga Nas. I know you not talking.
Like, Been on my dick. You love my style, nigga.
Yeah, it was just like I've been waiting for this nigga. I'm finna beat your motherfucking ass. Like,
yo,
that's how I looked at it.
2002. I swear it was crazy back then. I remember I was in middle school when that came out. That was crazy. Everybody was talking about it on school.
Yeah.
I was in the 6th grade when it came out.
But you know what Jay-Z did that Ja Rule didn't? Jay-Z just kept doing this thing. And then honestly, enough time went on. And obviously Jay-Z went on to still be great. But I think Ja Rule, 50 Cent basically told Ja Rule, you pussy because you singing on your records. Ja Rule stopped singing. And then 50 started singing. It went double platinum.
Cold, bro. That's cold. Like, seriously. And you right. I'm 100%. If Jay would have kept it going, he knew it. Well, the problem was when you got Dame telling you, nigga, you lost. Just like your homeboy telling you, nigga, you leave it alone. I know they told leave it alone, bro. Just walk away, nigga. Like, don't do that. Like,
y'all remember a Jay-Z track called Super Ugly? His mom made him apologize for that.
It was trash, bro.
His mom made him apologize for that.
If that track came out in 2023, Jay should apologize like Melly Mel to Eminem. That shit is trash, bro. I heard Super Ugly and it was absolute trash, bro. It was trash. Like, I mean,
like leaving condoms on your baby seat.
I mean, it was trash. I'm gonna tell you, like, I can give an example of a nigga that killed a nigga on some brutal shit. Oh, Later Bones, real good. I'm sorry for taking up y'all's time, bro. My bad, man. Y'all start talking about music, dog. So
I'm actually about to end this in 5 minutes, but
okay. Now, since we're talking about beef, we got to talk about fucking Pusha T murdering Drake.
Yo, I was again. It's funny. All this stuff I was just listening to. I literally pulled up Story of Adidon like 2 days ago. First of all, the artwork, it was over before I even pressed play. And here's the thing, Simon. Here's the thing about the Story of Adidon. If you listen to it, Pusha didn't waste no space. Like, a lot of times in diss tracks, like, a couple lines will be generic. It's just like I needed to fill the space with something. Yo, Push used every single line. He started this off at like, yo, ghostwriting aside, drug dealing aside, let's take a second to talk about your pride. Like, let's set the bullshit aside. Let's talk about some real shit. You're hiding a child.
Cold. Yup. Cold.
You can't even hide, damn.
cold. Like it was cold. That's the difference between Drake the rapper and Pusha T the MC. Right there. Right there. 100%. Made everybody go, hey, bro, you went too hard. Like, that's
Yo, and here's the thing. I know Drake has kind of pretty much moved on from that, like in terms of his career and shit. Like, but like he will never, like, we'll never forget that this man bullied you into being a father, yo.
Bro, you see every time he did, bro. He did. And it look like daddy of the year every year, bro. Like,
yo,
everybody's still talking about that till this day. It's crazy.
They will forever because it's
forever.
Facts.
Yeah. He made you be a daddy, nigga, like he was your pops, bro. Like, for real, you deadbeat, nigga. Go raise your kid. Yes, sir.
Wow.
He did, bro, 100%. Like, for real. That's every time I see Drake with a picture with his kid and how he loving on his kid and shit, all on Instagram, nigga. You need to change the name for Champagne Poppy, the great dad. Bro, because you like, bro, stop it, bro. You're not the Champagne Poppy no more, nigga. You great dad now, bro. Like, you should wear a t-shirt every Father's Day. Number one dad with an OVO logo on it, nigga. Because for real, like, he made you be a daddy. He made you pops, nigga. That's the ultimate sonning right there, bro.
It literally. And y'all know what's crazy? I'm gonna be honest with you. Drake's disc before that actually wasn't bad. It was actually like, okay, like, all right, I guess Drake is gonna be round 2 of him knocking some nigga out that we thought he wasn't going to.
Right.
But no, Pusha T is a little bit more I think Drake caught Meek at a time where Meek wasn't thinking right. I think Meek was like, he'd been mainstream for a while. He was
career.
Nah, bro, I'm gonna tell you what it was, because I've talked about this several times throughout the years. It was rapper on rapper. What Drake ran into was an MC.
Yeah.
That's what he ran into. Period, brother. I always say all the time. And I'm an old head. There's a difference between being a rapper and an MC. 100%. There's a difference, way difference. Like, it's just different. And he ran into an MC, and it hurt. And it hurt. And I'm quite sure Drake have sat around somewhere and went, that's an MC right there.
Yeah.
Like, damn, nigga, that ain't no rap, nigga. That nigga took the chains off, put the cocaine down, nigga, just barred me, nigga. Just manhandled me, and now I'm a dad.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, what am I gonna do? Like, he's not fine. I had a baby with a porn star, and I hit it, and I was about to do an Adidas press run to release my son, basically.
Ruined him. Ruined him, made him a dad, took some money from Adidas. Like, you sunned the shit out. I know there's been a conversation between him and Drake somewhere we'll never see or ever hear. You got me. Yeah, nigga, you got me.
Yeah, it has to be, bro.
We ain't gonna hear it till he's dead.
You know what? If that nigga ever go on Drink Champs or some shit like that one day, bro, I swear he gonna say, yeah, he got me. He got, because I've heard Jay-Z say, yeah, that nigga got me.
Yeah. I mean, why not? Right? Like, Jay-Z and Nas cool now, right? Like,
yeah.
Enough time has come and gone, and y'all both have done y'all thing, business, entrepreneurship and music and shit.
Yeah.
Like, you're right. He got you.
He killed you, nigga.
Yeah.
But you were smart for not saying shit back. Super Ugly, we'll give you a pass on Super Ugly, but you didn't keep pushing it like Ja Rule did. You didn't keep pushing it. You knew you lost, and it was over. You, instead of you going, yo, fuck this nigga, you was like, nah, let me go get this goddamn Ace of Spades business popping, nigga. Let me go buy that shit. Let me go set up Tidal.
Let me go link up with Timberland and Pharrell.
Right.
let's get in the clubs.
Things are fucked up. Beyonce, I'm sorry, baby.
Yeah.
Right. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. Y'all got any final words?
Hey, first of all, I apologize, dogs. I'm real pissy about my Cowboys, my nigga.
Your vibe was perfect. I like a little beef. I like a little beef. Don't apologize.
No, bro,
hey, man.
Sometimes you just shake it up, and then at the end, what we do, we talked about music for an hour.
Yeah,
it was cool as fuck, bro.
My bad, nigga. When you said Black Steel and Our Chaos, nigga, that was it, nigga. So yeah, for that, nigga, salute my nigga for real, man. Thank you, I appreciate that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and end it right here. Thank you, Shaq. Thank you, Simus, Bones,
Yes, sir.
and everybody else in between. Y'all have a good night. Where you
I
hide.
love y'all. Peace.